Whoa, watch out. Here we go. Tell you what, AFL today, we're going live for Anzac Day. This is awesome. We've got a couple of the denizens of the AFL Today show, and we are, of course, joined by a very special guest, SuperCoach Doyen, Al Payton. What's going on, Al?
G'day, James. Yeah, very exciting just to be talking. I'll talk as much SuperCoach as I can, but a bit of footy for the next couple of hours as we watch the big Anzac Day game.
Yeah, it's literally 2 kicks away across the Yarra over there at the MCG. We can see it out the window. We've also got it up on the big screens here in the studio. We're just going to hang out.
Why not?
What do you reckon, Stats Boy?
Yeah, loving it. I always love Anzac Day. It's an awesome game. I want to see you actually test out those 2 kicks away from the G. You've said that for last year or so. I want to see how many. We should actually measure how many kicks it is for you to kick to the G, I reckon.
With this, with my bung hammies,
yeah, it might be 1,000.
202. Jeez. Shocking gear at the moment. Either way, look, we're still, 15 minutes away from the bounce.
Yep.
So we figured, because we've got Al here, and usually, we've done this in the past with our other shows as well, with the old, we did the Matildas games, stuff like that.
Big Bash Final.
Big Bash Final with Cricket Today podcast.
Some AFL finals last year as well.
Last year, it was all the good stuff.
Yeah.
But the cool thing is the SuperCoach live scores, because it's now gotten to a point where we can actually do live stuff with SuperCoach, and it's fantastic. So we brought in Al. We're just basically going to hang out, just pick his brain for 3 hours about what we're going to how to make my team better, basically. It's going to be good. But before we do that, look, we sort of hit on this just before we came on air, right? It's actually a bit of a weird game for SuperCoach players, because as good as Collingwood have been for the last couple of years, they're not actually really battering down the doors with heaps and heaps of awesome SuperCoach players like, I don't know, Stats Guy's beloved North Melbourne.
Yes, yeah. Well, that's the only positive I can take from North Melbourne at the moment. There's SuperCoach players coming out everywhere.
It's crazy. So we've actually got a couple of over-unders just initially that we're going to throw some ideas out between the 3 of us on some over-unders, and I want to see what Al thinks about some of these over-unders.
Why not?
So,
he's chucked them up right on the screen there
for
us.
That.
Thanks, Gerald.
How good is Gerald at this? Producer Gerald does an amazing job.
He does.
So Nicky Dacos, over under 110. So when you look at the projections, he's only at 105, I think, for this game. He ripped off, 133 last week, finally came back into form. What do you reckon there, Al? Would you go over or under?
No, I'm over on Nick there, because he's 133 last week. About 100 of those came in the second half.
Unbelievable.
And he looked like Nick Dacos. Collingwood looked a bit like Collingwood too, which is a bit scary. So those two things go together pretty well. But I think he's been just sort of spluttering a little bit, as the Pies have obviously so far this season. But I think he's back, and I'm happy to go overs on him. And if Maxi Gawn hadn't just made the captaincy very easy for us this weekend, Nick was very high in my consideration.
That has been the SuperCoach cheat code this week. I think you tweeted out earlier today, right? Was it 82% of the top 1% of SuperCoach players who ranked SuperCoaches have had the VC already on Gawn.
Yeah.
So the loophole is in full effect. My initial thought was to galaxy brain this really hard and go, well, if they've all gone Gornicus, I've already got the VC on Gawn. Maybe I just check the C on Dacos anyway, in case he rips off the 180.
Oh, that is the riskiest play ever.
Let's go. Just throw caution to the wind.
That's the most Jim thing I've ever heard.
It would make more an entertaining show, I think.
You'd be sweating.
Maybe I do it. Let's do it. Let's go. The other ones, we talked this one out on last night's AFL Today show, was Jordan De Goey. I think Alex, who was sitting in Al's spot, was all over the De Goey. He likes him for the Anzac Day medal.
I said that actually.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. He wanted Crisp.
That's right.
But I'm big on De Goey.
The unheralded. I can't even speak good.
Say a different word.
Unheralded Collingwood gun, Crisp. But Jordan De Goey, obviously, with I think you were over for 25 plus in a goal, weren't you?
Yeah, or even a couple of goals. I think he sort of bounced back last week, 27 touches. And then Jordan Dawson killed it against the Bombers last week as well. And I think that bigger bodied midfielder can tear through a lot of the Bombers' mids, other than Durham, who's playing really well, a bit of the tough guy. But I think he's going to go well over that 90, I reckon.
Because I think the 90 actually might be his projection.
Yeah, he hasn't been massive this season.
He's had a weird year. Looking at his first 4 games, he scored 43, 96 isn't bad, 39, 55, just horrible.
Very weird for him.
But then 138, 105 his last 2. So again, Collingwood getting back into a bit of form. I think 90 should be definitely gettable for him. And I mean, if anyone out there is looking for a real cheap midfielder, he's lost about 100K off his starting price. So
really?
Don't mind.
Yeah, down to 450.
We were throwing that on the official AFL SuperCoach podcast the other day. De Goey actually had 116 last year in the Anzac Day game. So not bad. Not bad.
There you go.
The other ones, Zeret. Love a bit of Zeret. 125 is his over-under. Actually, I'm going to say over for De Goey because I actually will back you here, Stats Guy. I think he has a massive
big
game.
body mid. I don't mind him.
I'm going to go over. What do you reckon there, Al? You're going to go over or under for De Goey?
I'm just going over for everybody. It's very boring. He's had an amazing year.
Yep.
125 is pretty high, but I think apart from last week, he hadn't scored under 127 or something, basically for the year, maybe one game.
Awesome.
And last week he was on about 70 at half time. Copped a little bit of attention and then played the second half in the forward line, so that sort of knocked his score on the head. But I can't. Collingwood doesn't really do that, do they? They don't have anyone who's going to run with him.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, Merritt. He's been one of the best players in the comp at the moment. Yeah, he's been awesome.
Zeret ripped off 127, 132, 131, 136.
Yeah.
108, 109.
Oh, so what was he doing last 2 weeks?
They were at Marvel and Adelaide Oval.
Massive.
So MCG, he had the 127 against the Hawks. This game last year. Did he actually play this time last year? No, he didn't because he was rubbed out, I think, wasn't he, Zeret, last year? For the Anzac Day clash?
No, I think he
might
I can't
have
remember.
I know he has some really good scores against Collingwood. Whether it was exactly Anzac Day, I'm not 100%
There we go.
sure.
133 last year in round 24, but didn't play that round 6 game.
Okay,
So,
there you go.
123, though, the year before. So he doesn't mind a bit of Anzac Day.
Yep.
125 we've got written down there. I'll probably go over as well.
Yep.
The projection has him at 130, so it's
Wow.
really easy. Nick Martin, the bane of my existence.
Yeah, I got rid of him
geez.
very early on.
110. What do we think about Nick Martin there, Stats Guy?
As I said, I was filthy that I got rid of him in SuperCoach, and he's been really good since then. 110, I think that's right on his range. I'm going to go under. We haven't had an under yet, so I'm going to say under. I think Collingwood match up pretty well against him. He'll still have a good game. I reckon he'll get 100 plus, but not 110. I'm going to say.
Nice, Al.
Yeah, I think I was thinking similar. That I reckon he's about a 105 sort of guy who last week he was sort of tracking for just around the 100 and then kicked virtually the game-winning goal with a couple of minutes left, which gave him a big boost and got him up into the sort of 115 sort of territory. But I reckon it wouldn't surprise me if he's just under the 110 mark today.
Yep.
Nice. He had 60 in the game last year.
Really?
The Anzac Day.
Oh, I thought he would have got more.
Different, very different role.
Yeah.
Very different role now.
They use him a bit more now.
He's a weapon.
Yeah.
Let's see if he butchers it today, though. And then Harvey Harrison we've just thrown in there as the young fella. Love this. 45 is the over-under.
Very low over-under. But
Well, his projection, to be honest, I think his projection is 40. So, look, the 45 just sort of hinges on him getting a couple of touches. And you're kind of laughing from there. I don't know. How do you feel about that, Al?
Well, he averaged 40 in 4 games last year. And have we mentioned he's starting as the sub?
Oh.
Yeah, the 40 might be a bit tough.
Yeah, I forgot about the sub part, yeah. Yeah, I will go under.
It might just depend when he comes on, I guess. If there's an early injury, he might get a decent opportunity, or he might come on with 2 minutes left. So.
Or he could, just a super sub, just a couple of goals, a few goal assists or something.
Win the game. Away
yeah.
I don't know. I just can't trust him because he's got 2 first names.
Yeah,
It's
true.
weird.
That is
Harvey
a-
Harrison.
Yeah.
So Harvey
Alliteration.
Keitel, Harrison Ford. You just like, I just really like my A-list actors from the 80s apparently.
Like, where did you get it? That popped into your head there.
Well, how many other Harveys do you know, Stats Guy?
Not many.
See, this is why
Harvey. I know last name
there
Harvey.
you go, last name Harvey's.
Bruma Harvey.
First names. But this is it. This is why you tune into the live stream for awesome gear like this. Talking SuperCoach scores. We've also got some bets laying around on this game too. We talked, I think, on our AFL show yesterday at some of the ideas here. It's like, how much do you like actually trust Dacos to shine in a game like this? Like the 25 plus disposal kind of vibe, 30 plus. If you really, really think that he's going to win the Anzac Day medal as well, you're sort of going to bang on both of those.
Yeah, why not?
So it makes a little bit of sense. It sort of last year was one of those moments, I think, for the Pies just in general, right? Where you're just like, ooh, yeah, they're for real. And then obviously went on to win the flag. But other than that, it's like, I think when you're looking at Pie stuff, De Goey is probably always my goer. There we go. For the 25 and a goal is always like his, like, when he plays a game like that, they tend to win those games. But also, he rips them off in big stages, big moments, and the odds are always a little bit good. Just saying.
Yeah, why not?
So, yeah, not bad.
Not bad at all. I don't mind Pies of the line as well. I think it'll be close until the last, I would say, about 10 minutes to go, and then Pies will sort of kick away, get over that 13.5
Well,
line.
we're about to get to that.
Oh, I
the
didn't-
13.5 point line.
There you go.
And, well, it's now at 15.5.
Oh, is it?
With tab.
Ooh.
15.5 in favour of Collingwood. So 3 goals. And I think that's what we had on the So yesterday's show, you, myself, and Alex all tipped Collingwood.
Yep.
I went them at 18 points, so they would cover that line, 15 and a half.
I think I originally went them at 9 points, but now I don't know, the more I think about it, the more Collingwood should win this a little bit easier than in the past.
Nice one. We've now got Hetty Adams singing the Kiwi national anthem, which, to be honest, for most of my life, I just thought was Slice of Heaven by Dave Dobbin and Herb. But
I do not think that's where you were going.
what? I thought it was that guy. It's either that or OMC's How Bizarre.
Yeah.
Whatever. More Kiwis. Or anything written by Crowded House. There you go.
Perfect.
Split Ends.
Flight of the Conchords.
Yeah.
Flight of the Conchords. To be honest, they should have a crack.
Yeah, why not?
To be honest, this is why you do a live stream. Anthems. Can we sort this out? Can we just sort this out?
I don't think anthems are changing.
No, we should. There should be a
I agree.
specific amount of time where you go, right, that's enough of that anthem. We're moving to the new one. West Coast did that this year. Cooked it. It stinks. Team anthems. You should.
I agree.
You
with
can
that.
at least update them. You can revolve them. National anthems as well.
West Coast had a stinker with that one, didn't they?
Because Australia, you just give you geez, this sounds old. This stinks. Surely we can do something better.
Yeah, I'm trying to think
Who
of
uses the word girt?
Girt, that's
Girt.
true. We can probably get rid of that one.
How about I girt my mouth with a few tins? I'll tell you what. Anyway, but Flight of the Conchords having a crack at a Kiwi national anthem. I'm about that. The Australian national anthem, unfortunately, we'd probably get stuck with something like Temper Trap doing or something. And you're like, oh man, come on, man.
What about Men at Work?
Birds of Tokyo. Men at Work.
I don't know why that popped into my head.
We could also just have another referendum on basically what should be just the new anthem, and that's actually just an existing song.
Yeah.
We don't have to write a new one. We've already got a lot of songs that are very Aussie. Great Southern Land, boom.
That's a great song.
Just saying.
I always play that at the G actually.
What does it go, Anna? Solid Rock.
Yeah.
Solid Rock, yeah.
A couple of good options right there. Off the top of my head.
Yeah. There you
I
go.
did no prep for this show whatsoever. You can barely tell. It's incredible. Mate. Either way, look, what are we going to go over under on the crowd size as well? What we topped 95,000 last year, didn't we?
I wouldn't be surprised if it's around the same or even more. I don't know. I think the crowds over the AFL the last 2 or 3 years has been they've got record crowds. So I'm gonna say over that. I reckon it'll be a record Anzac Day crowd.
I think last year was a beautiful day.
That's
as
the
well,
other thing,
right?
that's true.
And it sort of topped out the 95. Today's a little bit cooler, a little bit more overcast, obviously.
Yep.
What do you think, Al?
No, I reckon they can get the 95.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks very busy.
It's always busy. Yeah.
From here, I can't see too many pieces.
Give me 2 kicks away.
Can we also address the idea that, I don't know, the Anzac Day jerseys as well, right? Guernseys.
Yep.
We did a ranking of them
Yes.
on...
Collingwood's is too...
Collingwood's is very faint. It's got
faint,
the names.
yeah.
Can we talk about how the bit where producer Gerald cut out my remark about Braden Maynard?
I don't know. Oh, yeah. It was probably smart. What did you say about him again?
I don't know. Probably defamatory. It's probably just as well it was cut, to be honest.
Yeah, maybe that was smart. So
I got some Spitfires flying over. Where are they? You can see them out there. Jeez.
Can you see them? Yeah.
Oh, actually, that's a drone over there or a helicopter. What's going on there?
I can't see
Where are the
them.
Spitfires?
I don't know.
Interesting. Not many Spitfires are, covering the ground the Anzacs were travelling back in 1914, but,
No,
or
but
1916.
no,
was it?
if we probably flew those planes, that wouldn't be too good anymore.
What are the differences between the World War II era planes, stats guy? Quick.
God, I can tell you about a lot of things, Jim, but not about World War II.
What is it? Spitfires? There was Hurricanes.
I got no.
Didn't Roald Dahl fly a plane as well? I think the
Roald Dahl?
Roald Dahl, the
That
children's author. I think he
Jeez,
flew one.
That's a good little fact that you might have just made up. I don't know.
This is where we got a computer. Google that.
I'll Google it.
This is like that horrible Ben Stiller, Adam Driver movie where it's like the two, like the older couple and the younger couple, and it's like,
He was a fighter.
don't Google it.
Sorry, there you go. He was a fighter pilot during World War II.
Jimmy!
we
Here
go.
goes bang!
What-
First win of the day. Nailed it.
What a life he had. Bloody hell.
He really did. Fascinating, weird
Yeah.
character because I think there's a lot of other very sketchy stuff involved in his writings.
Yeah.
Other projections for SuperCoach though, Al. Some of the big ones. Obviously, we've rattled off Zerrett, Nick Martin, Nick Dacos. Jordan Ridley, 97.
He's not playing, is he?
Yeah.
He's out injured, but I mean, it's always weird where it pops up. And you're
So
like,
I'm
hang
going
on
to
a
go
second.
under.
I'll go under.
I've still got him sitting on my. I actually had to finally drop him from my draft the other day. So
You can't get minus though. So
you can't. Tommy Mitchell, 97, the pig.
Yeah.
interesting one. Jai Caldwell's also a 97. Brandon Maynard's
Caldwell's
95.
an interesting one for probably more for draft.
Yes.
Than classic. But let me just look at his last couple of scores. He's actually been in some pretty good form.
He has. I think a few people in our draft comp through work have actually just recently picked him up. I think about 2 weeks ago, and he's pulled off some decent scores. We'll get
129 last week. So
there we
you
go. I knew that was a big
99,
one.
99, 83, 129 his last.
That's handy
4
for
games.
your draft because there's a lot of
100%.
guys you need to get in that average
And I
over
think
85.
he might be. Yeah, he's a mid forward too. So.
Oh, lovely.
I brought in Redmond
Field
actually
one
in
there.
draft as well, and he is
Redmond, that's a
at 86.
Okay.
Pretty
Yeah, I think
rough.
Martin's sort of stolen a lot of his ball back there.
Yep. That's a tough one. Josh Dacos at 85. I think we're about to bounce the pill. Bounce the
Oh, my mate
pill.
just sent me this old Collingwood Guernsey where
That's
it was
awesome.
pretty much all black with the black
You can't do the
reeds.
black on the black though when you've
But
got the bombers in
that
the
is a
black,
really,
Right?
really good
Rosemary.
kit compared to the
Yeah.
one they have
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Reverse
That's
that and away we go.
You could even put white with the black on that. That's awesome. Much better than the one they have now.
Here we go. We're going to
Get a toss.
Francine Dunfeld. Nice one. Invictus Games gold medalist.
Wow.
Does that mean she beat up some South Africans? Like, I assume it does.
Great movie. Great movie.
You just love Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Right,
It
very
is.
much.
That's him with a South African accent. What do you want you?
Oh, I want me to do it. Hello, my friends. It is very nice to see you all. Welcome to Anzac Day. We're doing a live stream. That just went a little bit over the shop. Xavier Dersma, 81. Darcy Parish. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there's the
Gnarly.
we have a great view. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
an awesome view of the Spitfires.
Yeah.
Fucking boy.
Nice.
Darcy Parish, 83.
Yeah, he might. I mean, based on his form
He's
at the
got
moment.
he's been horrible
Yeah,
form, just
he might
butchering the
struggle.
ball.
His form is just like
We
receding
scored
like his hairline.
highest score for the year is 84.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. He did win an Anzac Day medal. Well, I can't remember what it was at about 3 years ago. Yeah, he was awesome when he won that. I think he won a couple of medals that year. Just he was getting bogs every second week at that point. So,
Yep.
but he's
Yeah,
nowhere
I'm
near
sure.
that form at the moment.
No, I'm not quite sure what's happened to him, but yeah, definitely.
What about
Right out of form.
Yeah. What about Coxie's golf glove? Mason Cox. He wears a golf glove now. He wore it
Glasses
last
and
week.
the glove.
Glasses, but usually they wear like those NFL sort of gloves or the sticky one. He's
Bit of
just
sticky
wearing
one.
a golf glove.
It is literally a
Yeah,
golf club.
yeah. I saw on his podcast because
He's got to protect himself from all the calluses. Clearly.
Calluses maybe because of all the rules with like how sticky they can be now. When Travis Cloak used to just take one handers and you could just grab the ball with his. So he's like the only one he was allowed to use in the end was this golf one, which doesn't really have much grip compared to other ones. So it looks a bit weird.
And why is he wearing it?
He had a hand injury or something. I can't remember what exactly it was, but
Right, here we
That's the
go.
way.
Look at them all there
First
at the MCG. This is going to be fantastic. I tell you what. Where's the
awesome.
bingo card? We've
I'll
also
get
got a
the
bingo card
Yeah.
for during.
that
Here we go. The pill
I'll get that
has
up in a
been
sec.
bounced.
Oh, Alex, Gerald's put it up on the thing. There we go.
Draper,
If anyone wants to
crushing
follow
it.
along.
Look at him go. DeGoey getting right in there and under it from the get-go. Jakey Stringer.
So we got Stringer's on our bingo. I said Stringer or Cox to start a fight. That's on our bingo thing.
Give us a bingo
If you want to have a
card,
look,
Mr.
if you
Star.
guys want to have a look at that. James and I just made these with a few random things that could happen during the game. What else we got?
I do
there?
love the camera pans to Peter Dacos.
Yeah, that's going to happen at least 4 times.
Oh,
first-
Carl Langford.
Langford.
First blood.
Nick Martin getting up the ground there, just a nice little handball receive at the forward line.
Perfect.
Langford getting the 4 has always been an interesting thing in the back of my brain. It's like, wait a minute.
Well, kicking
Well,
for.
you're, no.
Number 4, yeah.
Oh, you're not Job.
Yeah.
Or at all, mate.
Well, he's not a drug cheat.
You're not a Watson. Oh, stats guy. Someone firing.
Or is he not a barista, is what I should have said. He's
Yeah,
not
he's
a
not
barista
a New
in
York barista.
Yeah.
Never ran into him living over there, though.
Did you? You should have gone to his. Apparently, there's a good coffee.
What
it's coming back.
Hey, struck a boy.
That was
First goal
perfect.
scorer?
First goal. Bang.
First goal scorer for
wouldn't have picked
Langford
Langford.
would have been pretty short. I think just
He's starting
in terms
full forward,
of,
yeah.
In terms of the bomb raise, it's like he, Stringer, and usually one other. Who's the other one? Off the top of my head, I can't remember.
Well, usually Peter Wright, but obviously he's not playing. But
No, he's back, isn't he? For this?
Oh no, he is. He is.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
What am I talking about? Don't worry.
No one knows.
Yeah, good start from the Bombers. That'll be up and about.
Langford, lest we forget. Yeah, not wrong.
Like we said yesterday, that
Lest we
jiu-jitsu
forget.
logo just ruins that really cool Essendon.
I believe it again.
Okay,
I believe it's pronounced Fujitsu.
Jiu-jitsu by Mark
Thank you,
Taylor.
Mark
yeah.
Taylor.
Yeah. Good hit by Jones as well.
It's fantastic.
Nice. Great start.
I mean, what do you think? What do you make of the Bombers? Like,
Oh.
it's hard to get a read
Did
on.
we just do the
They've
same
had
thing? I'm just
had
like,
a couple of good wins.
I said yesterday that if they win today, they can make finals.
Yeah.
But then I thought about it overnight. And I pretty much didn't sleep over after I said that on the show because I'm thinking they're so inconsistent. Like they got smashed. We were at the game in Gather Round when they got smashed by Port Adelaide.
Yeah.
Massive soccer.
And then
Oh,
they're
50
very
minutes.
hard to read. But I think they got the talent there to make finals. They're just very inconsistent. Yeah. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I'm finding it really hard to really get a read on exactly
Yeah.
where they sit. They're definitely in that middle.
Yeah,
pack.
I think it's like Dogs, Essendon, Saints possibly.
Yeah.
Well, Saints have dropped
They've
off
dropped
the
off,
last
haven't they?
like
But they were
3
hoped
weeks,
to be
but
in there, yeah.
they're like in that sort of bracket of just trying to make finals still. But I'm so torn on a few teams. I think the top 6 you can sort of lock in, but then the 7 and 8 is going to be could be any.
Yeah, I mean, it's just someone could get on a roll or you
Yeah.
know, injuries, those kinds of things. But yeah, they've probably been better than I thought the last couple of weeks. So.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But this is obviously a pretty big test.
Yeah, they've started right though. No one's. I wonder if Durham's going to run with Akos.
Yeah, that
That'd
was going to be a
interesting.
big watch actually. I should have thought of that when we were talking about him over
Yeah.
and under before.
But then Durham's been going all right just on his own, just getting 25 touches on his own. He's been awesome. Looking all right so far, the Bombers.
Good first 2 minutes, stats guy.
Yeah, great first 2 minutes. This is what I felt like watching the North game last week against Hawks. When we kicked the first 2 goals, I was like, we're on. And then, I was definitely wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really buy that thing that like you can tell a team's on. Like,
Yeah,
in the first-
yeah,
like,
yeah.
If you went back and checked, you know, the scores at the 3-minute mark versus the final score,
Yeah.
I don't think they'd hold up.
Right,
No,
Shaky
definitely.
Stringer
Oh,
right in
Stringer.
the corner, 50 metres
The
out
package.
on the boundary. Can he kick this here, stats guy?
No, he's a bit too far out, I think. If he was about 10 metres closer, yes.
What will the celebration be if he does nail it?
Well, he has this thing because he's is he a Buddhist now? He was saying in his thing with BT that he points up to the sky and he's got a thing with his friends.
He's giving it a
mirror.
ride.
Oh!
He's giving it a
Oh!
ride. He's gone and kicked
He
it.
points up to
That was unbelievable.
That was unbelievable. That's one of the best Anzac Day goals
Holy
ever.
moly.
Saharakis.
We might have a quick look at the goal of the round of the year of the week right
That was
now.
unbelievable.
That was a
I thought
great
he had
kick.
no chance. He's in unbelievable form.
The-
He's unstoppable.
The idea though, like when the umpire, like
did
they
he
can
get
be
that?
so fastidious about, right, you need to go back straight behind your mark. He was very clearly not directly behind his mark there. Open up the angle just enough so they could sort of kick it
Did
straight.
the umpire call play on? Because he came.
They didn't at any
Because if
point.
you start outside the
It should be,
boundary and you come back in, I think it's supposed to be.
Now, on the bingo card, do we have BT calls player by nickname already?
Yeah, well, actually, should we
Can't
turn it
quite
up a
hear
little bit?
Yeah, I feel like we should
If
get
that's
it cranked
possible,
a little
Joe.
bit.
If it's not too loud.
Oh, look
how
at this.
much?
We've got us popped up on the little bottom bit.
Oh, there we go.
How nice is that?
Oh, yeah, nice. Get around all the
stuff.
other shows, yeah.
That's a nice live plug there. Football Today podcast, NBA Australia, Cricket Today, all the good gear.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you be listening to them all? Or watching them?
Bombers have, great stuff.
Bombers are smashing them out of the middle so far.
I can't lose from here, sure. Oh, another one.
I don't know. It just needs more Sam Draper swan dives.
Oh, Nick.
He's got, that's going to be some minus
Negative
points.
2 or 3 Supercoach points for that one.
Oh, he should get negative 20 points for his haircut. Can we get that into Supercoach scoring, Al? What do you reckon?
Yeah, have a word.
It's a haircut handicap. Like, there you go.
Yeah, but it's just, we don't want to go too early, but early Supercoach update. You've got
Yep.
like Stringer has 23 points, Langford 19, Merritt 17, Nick Martin 12.
Another one.
Oh,
Oh, my
holy
God.
moly.
The
And
Bombers
then
are up and
Jones.
fly.
The highest Collingwood player so far is Jack Crisp on 6.
Jeez. Oh, that's not good. They've hardly touched the ball.
No, they've got only 4 Collingwood players actually have a Supercoach score currently.
Oh,
Nick
my
Dacus
God.
is on 1.
I reckon
And what's that leave? Like 18 of them are on 0.
That's unbelievable.
That's awesome. I love this.
I'm glad I don't have too many pies to start with. Harry Jones getting in the action. They're just any forward. Here you go, Essendon.
Jeez.
Everyone, they're all just going to kick a goal this quarter. All their forwards.
What's
You get a goal. You get a goal.
You.
You get a goal. 2 minute beat up, you don't get a goal.
Well, team stats, disposals currently Essendon leads 19-3.
What? 3.
Collingwood's had 3 disposals for the game.
Jeez.
And Essendon's got 3 goals. That's
They got less disposals per their minutes. That is ridiculous.
Mine hasn't caught up to the goal. What's going on?
Oh, yours-
Come on, Supercoach. What are we doing here?
Yeah, I think it's our internet more than
It might
Supercoach.
actually be.
Essendon 19 disposals at 95% efficiency.
4.
So they've hit the target with
Oh,
all
Stringer,
Jackie
they put him in
Stringer
the
out of the
middle.
middle.
They put
Bang.
him in the middle. Collingwood.
To be honest, this is the most fun possible start because you
Nice
know that
deliberate as well.
Yeah, that has to be.
Just to watch like Essendon somehow choke this
This
away
is
is going to be
ridiculous.
unreal.
To be
Can't
fair,
wait.
yeah, Essendon, I would love if Essendon get 40 points up and then they lose. Wouldn't that be great?
Zaharakis, Zaharakis.
The reverse Zaharakis, Josh Dacos.
Oh, no.
Oh.
It's a hot start.
Did you know Pendles used to play basketball?
Oh, did he?
What's he going for? He's, what is it, about 100,000 disposal?
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
God, they've
10,000.
kicked a fourth.
Another one. Oh my God.
This is
What is
unreal.
going on? We might have to finish this stream in
Bombers
3/4
fan-
time.
yeah,
this
this
might be 50 points
Pull
to 0.
the plug at half time because they're up by 120.
What is going on? Who was that,
Unbelievable.
Parrish?
Yeah.
There we go. That'll help his Supercoach score for once.
So we've been going 4 minutes and 3 seconds.
Yeah,
Or they go on the goal a minute at the moment.
Yeah.
it's a pretty good
So
rate, to be honest.
based on that
So-
ratio, it'll be, 100 goals to 0 by the end.
Oh my God.
Here we
this is
go. We've
ridiculous.
got Pies fans abusing umpire.
Yeah, well,
I
surely
reckon
we'll see
get
that
there.
soon.
We'll get
I
there
put
pretty
that-
soon, I reckon.
We gave that insufficient intent, which
I put
was
in Pendlebury
as obvious as
reaches-
anything, but I'm sure the fans weren't happy about it.
I put in Pendlebury reaches 10,000 disposals because he only needs 4, but
Yeah.
no one in Collingwood even getting in touch at the moment. I thought he might have
No,
been
the odds are
quarter.
blowing out on that one at the moment.
This is crazy.
Amazing. What a start.
One of my mates from Essendon is going, blow the siren. Let's go. It's game
Blow the
over.
siren.
Game over.
That's the old lady who was sitting in front of us at the Carlton. The Carlton.
What's going on here?
Adelaide game.
Another Bombers clearance.
Goldie.
Oh, I miss
Free
Goldie.
kicks are just winning everything.
It worries me that Goldie looks as old as he does.
But he's looked like that for about 10 years, I reckon.
It is weird though. I'm like, he's substantially like younger than I am. And I'm like,
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. It's because
weird.
it's hard being a ruck. It's hard being a ruck.
Nick.
it's
for 20 years.
dog years versus ruck years, right?
years.
That's it.
I'm telling you,
Your
it takes
age-
it out of you. You got to
Yeah,
jump
it's-
into someone.
Have you
every
seen
week.
Justin Madden lately? That bloke looks 470 years old. Yo, bro, the match has started. Yes, it has.
Yeah, it has. We're watching it.
Oh, Tassie.
Yeah, but do we-
Yeah, when's the game going to start? It started.
Should we,
It might be actually a Pies fan going, yeah, the game hasn't started
Yeah.
yet. Collingwood haven't realised that the game started 5 minutes ago.
I mean, do we need to point out that this is kind of a live,
Yeah.
sort of a second screen
Second
experience?
screen, yes.
Oh, yeah.
yes.
So, you want to put the footy on the TV on your
Yep.
Fox footy and
watch us.
have this going as well.
A bit of banter, a bit of Supercoach.
Gee whiz. Gee whiz there, fellas. Has
what-
BT said there's plenty of time left yet? Because I feel like
He
he's
might,
got to be
yeah.
pretty close.
That's
I
on the
reckon.
bingo card.
Chaos gear.
This is unbelievable.
Joshua Dacos.
Bombers are up and about.
They
That
are.
is an awesome, very extreme.
There is a lot of red in the
username,
crowd.
Expired passport, bro.
Over there on the YouTubes. Not bad.
Very nice.
It's a good cut
Oh, I
off.
missed that. What happened?
Skadoosh.
Surely.
My check goes
Yes.
bang.
That's in one of my bets. I got
That's
on
a,
that the bet.
Hang on a second. Show us your ticks.
Yes, that's a
That's
tick.
a tick. My check anytime goal. I'll take that one.
The Pies desperately needed that one.
God, it just throws
that
me
their-
out every time I see Ben Mackay. I'm like, hey, what
Was
has
it-
he? Oh, hang on a second.
And
No.
ninth disposal of the game.
They still haven't played each other, Jim. They're the same person, the Mackays. I'm still standing by.
Are they still not?
They haven't played against each other yet. So they still haven't. Every time one of them's injured, one of them's sick or things like that. And I remember going to lots of North games, and I remember Ben Mackay an hour before the game pulled out because he was sick. They're the same person. Even they do a podcast together, and there might be a mirror in there or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
there's
know.
some AI trickery.
Yeah, possibly. Sure, that can be done.
So I think it was our AFL Today show compadre Alex who was like, "Oh, my check hasn't done anything this year." It's like he's kicked like 8 goals.
Yeah, not
In the
not
last
to his
3
high
weeks,
standards, but
right? Like-
his last couple of weeks have been really
He's
good.
not been too bad. I think he didn't do much those first couple of weeks, but ever since then he's been pretty solid and in a surprise twist. So of Collingwood, right?
Yeah.
But 24-6 after 5 minutes. This has been a blistering start to this game.
Yes. Another free kick Essendon at the
Oh, he
moment.
ducked into that one.
Hashtag.
Free kicks 5-0. Jeez.
Wow.
Are you in charge of the stats showing on the TV there?
Yeah, I just said it and whatever I say comes up.
Clark on Big Bucks hasn't delivered.
Wait, does he watch every?
Yeah, we're
was
just talking
he
about,
watching our show yesterday? Yeah.
just talking about the ruse. That's
yeah.
it.
That's all I'll be talking about.
Whoa, Harley Reid, bam, bam.
If you want to see Jim, his intro to one of his Harley Reid songs,
Yeah.
get around the lights.
Who is winning 24-6 is the Bombers after a very fast start. Haven't looked like missing any of those kicks
That was
either.
Pendle's
No.
first touch, so he's got 3 to go.
Oh, there we go. Nice. All right, let's have to tick that off soon.
I've got so many tabs with like player stats in here.
Yeah, so do I.
I'm so confused. It's awesome.
Oh,
Is that Johnny Noble, the legend?
Yeah, well, we love Johnny Noble on the live
really?
streams. We bet on him once to get 15.
15 touches.
And then we were like, he's nowhere near. Lift off 4 or 5 in
like-
about 30 seconds, just 1-2s. Because he heard us, I reckon, watching it. We had an earpiece in on him.
Yeah,
I
we
reckon.
saw him lift. We got him to lift. It was amazing.
You see the thing going around on social? Bloke reckon he had like 81 disposals.
He did. There's video footage of it. Prime Train. He's this guy that sort of he's like a nutrition guy, big
Pendles,
influencer.
there's number
and
2.
He trains guys around Australia, and then people invite him to play in their footy team.
Oh, okay.
I think
yeah,
he's like close to VFL sort of standard sort of guy, but he's been playing in all these local comps. He genuinely got 81.
because he went like basically from fullback to the other end of the ground, just doing 1-2.
He was doing 1-2s, yeah. But that's just unbelievable. 81 touches. I don't think I've got that in the whole season before.
Pies evening up the free kick count at this point.
Yeah,
1 to Pendles, 1 to
Oh,
Myercheck.
there you go, 2.
Back-to-back frees. Just kicking into a contest. Watch Mackay screw it up.
Or Noble again.
The other
Josh.
Dekai.
Maybe Josh is going to get best on this year because his brother got it last year.
McCreary doing the Gingers.
He stayed in. Oh, Bobby.
Got a lot of time for McCreary. Don't have a lot of time for his hair.
I like him. He's forward.
What do you reckon?
push is
Should I
awesome.
get like a full sleeve tattoo as well? Just go full McCreary.
Yeah,
Full McCreary. You
yeah,
never
you-
go full McCreary.
I reckon.
Nick Martin kick in here.
Yeah. Does he come out?
Playing
Yeah,
on.
he comes
Yeah.
out of the square.
Nice, love that. Yeah, if you combine like Patch, who does the official Supercoach
Yep.
podcast, and myself, you just have Bo McCreary, basically.
Yeah, true. He's got the tats, doesn't he? Yeah.
There's Johnny Noble as well, running a muck.
Do you guys
to
have
the
really
peak.
good forward pressure and kick goals as well?
Whoa!
Oh, here he is, the man of the moment.
He's fumbled it!
He fumbled it.
Oh, no, he's fumbled!
What are you doing,
Oh,
Bo?
McCreary, you
Jim
ginger
was
moron.
talking you up.
Oh, I
Oh,
had,
that was
I
a
had your
massive
back
hit.
and everything.
This is a hot start.
Billy Elliott.
Bounce. Oh.
What an absolute chaotic sequence that was.
What was he doing?
McCreary spent it before he had it, you see.
He's like, Jim's talking to him about me on the show. I'm a bit nervous now.
Oof, that's a big hit.
Good hit. He did well there.
Show Peter so we can
Tick off on our
one of these
bingo.
bingos.
I think it would be when one of them kicks a goal or something.
Martin giving
Oh,
that
right. They
kicking
desperately
away.
missed that. Just Peter Wright taking him some
I
big
just won't be
punts.
happy with that. Martin just let McGrath take that kick in.
Oh, did he? Oh.
But he's had, just looking him up, Nick Martin's had 26
Oh,
kick-ins
no.
now for the season. He's played them from 25 of them.
Oh, that's what you want.
Legend.
That's Sheasel areas.
Whoop,
Well, he's not
whoop,
happy,
whoop,
Pendles,
whoop, whoop.
against Hobbs. He's having a big...
GWS
Go at him.
Brizzy later tonight should be an absolute cracker. It
It
should
will,
be.
yeah.
It's just like trying to figure out anything to do with that game is chaos. Like, what is it? The idea of like GWS at Manica.
Yep.
Was it like 2 and 8 in their last 10? I
Yeah,
think?
yeah, their record there's not great.
And
Yeah,
Brizzy,
2 and 8 last, yeah,
Brizzy
last
beaten
Brisbane have beaten them the last
GWS.
2 times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
Monaco,
Brisbane
yeah.
have won, like they've won their last 5 or 6 against the Giants.
Yeah.
Mason Cox goes bang.
I still tipped, I think...
My check.
Checkers.
Oh.
I still tipped Giants, but it's going to be a close one. You tipped Brisbane, didn't you?
I tipped Brisbane
Yeah.
in the end. That's a bit of galaxy brain though. Just to know.
No, that's not. You got some stats to back it up, like you just said. I think that's not a bad pick.
How many ticks are we looking
Did he
at?
run
so
out?
far?
Oh, no, he didn't even take... Redmond took that one.
Sharing them around.
Sharon around. That's good for your draft,
I like
Redmond.
that.
Oh, that's an interesting kick. Oh,
that's
nice.
a great snag.
Oh, well.
Caldwell, yeah.
There we go. Yeah, he was going really well started this time last year, wasn't he? In Supercoach, Caldwell? I'm trying to remember.
Remember he
If it was an Essendon.
Essendon
Oh, no, I'm
is
thinking
had
of...
Lockie Neal one game.
Well, am I thinking of Setterfield?
Oh,
Yeah,
Setterfield, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Bloody
Yeah, he-
Setterfield.
Because I remember I got him in around this time last year. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
My own personal foe, Will Setterfield.
Good mark.
What did you make of Draper's? Was that a free kick last week?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, my God.
I think we talked that we spent that Sunday night show just talking
I
about
think
specifically that kick for
I talked
about 20 minutes. It
Yeah,
was nuts.
oh, my God. Tex would have had a shot as
Yeah.
well. He's a dead eye.
Just keeps happening to Adelaide,
Darcy
I know.
Moore.
Adelaide just don't have any luck with the umps. That was horrible. He literally was laying on it like a turtle, and then the fact that he did it afterwards, I was filthy with that.
that was.
You said you didn't mind it, but
I think it's hilarious.
I just don't like him. So
I liked it for the specific fact that it will definitely come back to bite him in the bum.
yeah, probably.
Like Draper does the remember how I dove on the ball and we didn't get pinged for it? Guess what's like
He'll get
Essendon
pinged
will
in
like
like
miss
a-
the finals on the last kick of this like
Because
the
he
season.
got on the ball or
because
something.
he got pinged for holding the
That
ball.
would be-
It's
that
going to
would
be
be funny.
amazing.
Yeah, but that was definitely. It was in the rules. That's the rules of holding the ball.
Oh, 2
2
meter
meter
Peter.
Peter.
To be honest, their entire forward line might kick a goal this quarter. This is nuts.
This is crazy.
Well, it's been pretty quiet for 5 minutes.
Yeah, we do look at the chat, Sonny.
Oh, yeah.
Anything you want us to talk to us about?
Any questions, comments, weird things about Stats Guy?
Yeah.
Make him do things. He's going to play some 2 up by himself in a second.
You can't play 2 up by yourself. I forgot, actually. The coins are over there. I'll go and grab them. 2 meter Peter. Bang.
Bang. Launches.
30 already.
Not bad. 30-9 with half a quarter down.
They are cooking.
Now looking at those live SuperCoach scores, we have 5 straight. No, it's not 5 straight. Well, they've kicked 5 straight.
That's what he meant, yeah.
Oh, boy. Dacos on 10.
Who's leading for Collingwood? Oh, Pendles.
Pendles got 28.
He's had the 3 disposals, so he's on.
Oh, one more
to
to go. I think that's right. I'm going to double check.
999,000.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
No, it's not 100,000. That'd be a lot.
It does seem weird that like we have a very specific round number. I don't really recall too many times where we've celebrated somebody hitting like
a
total.
No.
I don't know. They just brought it up
landmark.
last
It's,
week,
like,
and I was like,
bizarre.
I like
Goals,
that.
maybe 1,000 goals.
Goals,
Yeah.
obviously, it's cool, but yeah, possessions is weird. Oh, look at that. It's a sight, isn't it? I think the weirdest part about being at Adelaide Oval when we're over there for gather round with the awesome LEDs that they have on the stadium.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And how
It's
it blinds
Adelaide
you as you walk up the
It does blind you a bit, yeah.
Like, oh, this is how I die. Fantastic.
And what's Sonny doing? Listen to it on the radio.
That's awesome.
That's an innovative second screen kind of.
Yeah, maybe he's got
this is
the TV silent, radio on, and then us as well. So he's listening to 2 things at once.
First screen, third screen, doesn't matter.
He's got one headphone
You
for the
screen,
radio
I screen.
and one headphone for us, hopefully, because he's listening.
Love this, though. What an awesome visage. I love that the weather's held out just enough as well.
Yeah, Pendles has the most touches. So no one, I think they're just saying it because no one's gotten
else
to
has gotten that?
10,000. Yeah. So I want to see if that's correct. That is.
That just makes me think that Michael Tuck and Kevin Bartlett and Boomer Harvey dropped the ball. What are they doing? Where's your 10,000 touches? What are you doing?
Boomer just kicks snacks.
You mean he rested in the forward line for the last third of his career?
Yeah. Well, we should have. He played half forward and was still one of our best players. I'm still filthy we got rid of him. Bring him back, I reckon. How old is he now?
To be honest, the way North Melbourne are
He'd
playing, he
do
could probably
it,
get a
I
run.
He'd still be one of our best players, I reckon. Even at, how old is he now?
Boomer Harvey wins the best defense at
45. He'll be good.
Let's get the whole gang back together. Wayne
He did
Carey.
snap his leg in half 2 years ago playing local footy, and there was literally in half. So that
Nope.
stunted his comeback.
I don't think he'd knock it back if you offered him.
No, he wouldn't. He's the most competitive. He's a competitive beast. That's why he didn't retire. I think the only way he was going to retire was when we got rid of him because he's just so competitive.
Yeah, I feel like North Melbourne literally put him in a car. It's like, we're going to go take you on like a season trip and just like left him in the
woods.
country somewhere.
Boomer,
go, Boomer, go. You're free now, buddy. You're free.
He had an amazing last year as well for us. Yeah, he was still filthy that we got rid of him.
So he's number 3 on the all-time list, 9,213.
Oh, there you go. Robert Harvey. Second,
Yeah, he's
isn't
number
he?
2. Yeah.
So you've hit the Harveys. Scott
And
Harvey.
Gary, I thought
You're talking about
Gaz Jr. might have been a little bit higher. But
Yeah.
just the 8,800.
Oh, just yeah. Oh, another free kick.
Here we go.
Jeez. Darcy Moore's not happy.
You wouldn't be happy if you gave up a free to 2 meter Peter, would you?
No, he's a good
It's like
kick.
he's taller than me. It's like, yeah, you reached across
there
his
a free
arms.
kick there?
Yeah, you reached across his arms and held him before.
Oh, that's a bit soft.
Yeah, I didn't see much there.
Ooh. So he,
5-0.
we were in attendance last year where he tore Carlton apart.
Yeah.
Myself and the Squid sitting at the top of the
What a
Great
hit.
Southern Stand.
Perfect.
amazing.
6-0 they've kicked. What? They kicked 10 goals,
Yeah,
18 last
Sheeds.
week, Jim. I
What did
should have
they
put
kick last
Sheeds
week?
on there,
10,
actually.
18,
Sheeds
yeah.
could have been an easy
This
easy
is just
bingo
returning
ticket.
to the mean, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
10-18 and that. Oh, is he doing the scores in the
He's
memory?
doing
I
the
like
footy
that.
records. I love
I used
that.
to do that when I was little.
What do you mean when you were little? Like,
I don't want to buy the record
you're still
anymore.
pretty small, I'm just saying.
When I was younger, all right. Get my words better.
I will orb if we get another. All right.
What does that mean?
Man, spot the lie.
2 meter Peter. Bloody hell.
36-9. What a start from the Bomb Rays.
And going really
This
well
is
in the
good.
middle as well. Look at that. To Parrish, is he back?
Yeah, well,
he started
Well, he's
really
on
well.
34 Supercoach points
Wow.
at this point.
Leading the way of every
That's
player,
awesome.
yeah. Stringer in the middle's worked.
How are the sneaky bets going there, Stats Guy?
Not great because I did Collingwood at the line.
It's all right. I've got a 17-leg same game
No,
multi.
I didn't
That's
end up
just
putting a big on it.
definitely going to fly. Don't worry.
Oh, Schultz. Oh, that's ball. I don't know if he.
It was.
Oh, it is. That
it's definitely gone.
Maynard was just jogging
Couldn't happen to a better bloke.
Yeah, it's got that Maynard.
Braden Maynard. Braden! God.
He was just going for a stroll.
That was
there.
weird.
Yeah.
Situational awareness. Jeez.
He usually just bangs it on his boot as well.
Shocking.
Good
It's a
kick.
great kick.
Bloody hell. Are the Bombers good?
I'm more worried about the state of their haircuts. There are some shockers on this Bombers team.
You don't like him?
I mean,
Oh.
you know this, Stats Boy. It's from
You're a
your
big-
neck of the woods. There's plenty of barbers and hairdressers.
There
up in
is.
the
There is a lot,
northwest.
actually. On one of the main streets, Giller Road, there's 4 in the space of about 100 metres, I reckon. 4 barbers.
So they have
So
no
they
excuse.
had no excuse.
No
yeah.
excuse. See, the Collingwood players at least have got, very, very inner city haircuts.
You sound like Abe Simpson, or
Dear,
we're
oh
going to
dear.
do a haircut to set your watch to Mr. Burns.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Trim those sideburns. Or Josh has started off.
There it is!
Tick it off.
Pendles!
10,000.
One tick.
10,000. I'll tick it off on my one. There we
Bring
go.
a pen.
Yeah, I brought a highlighter. I think it's the first time I've used a highlighter in about 10
You
years.
should have brought your bingo pen in.
I
Stats
found
Guy.
it on the floor of my room.
Did Nana McCallion steal your bingo pen or not?
No.
When she's not down at bingo, she's in the TAB watching the horses. 10,000. That's a lot of touches.
That's a lot. How many have you got, Jim?
Oh, 4,000
That's all right.
in my shortened AFL
Whoa,
career.
Stringer. Should have asked our friends at Champion the question, how many career Supercoach points is that for Pendles?
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
great call.
Is there any way we can see that? Yeah, that'd be
I
pretty
don't
cool.
think- You just have to get the calculator out and go
Yeah.
back and add them all up. But
Yeah.
It's amazing. He just kicked it into a paddock because they had no one
He's
else.
up there
front
in
of the ball.
lots of Brownlow votes, and he'd be having a lot of Supercoach.
I feel like AFL tables tabulate career Brownlow.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but not
Not
Supercoach.
Supercoach,
Yeah.
unfortunately. We need to
Supercoach.
get onto that.
AFL tables is we love him here. There we go. First ever player,
First.
10,000. It's on our bingo.
On the bingo.
We've ticked it off. Is that
This
I think that's our first one. I'm going to check if
19 seasons of for Pendles, and he's averaged over 100 in at least about a dozen of them.
that's crazy.
Chaos.
You could add all that up, but I probably should have done that before today.
Nah, that's all right. That's annoying.
There's no
Well,
one
I know
else
that
who'd
up.
really be challenging him for total Supercoach points either, really, would there?
Gaz
a couple-
Jr. would be
couple
there.
of the-
Gaz
couple of the-
would've-
The Ruckman
yeah.
don't have the longevity.
Nah.
Gary Jr. maybe.
Boomer Harvey had a lot of years where he was more a goal kicker than getting the disposals. I'm trying to think of just people that have been the longest, but I think surely Gaz would be the most. I was watching. What is it?
The 1987 Predator, i.e. the best Predator. But there is the new awesome Predator, Prey, that came out a year or two ago.
Oh, yeah.
That movie
Was it good?
whips.
Oh.
It is so... Even producer
Gerald's
Gerald's like, that
nodding
is
along,
sick.
yeah.
Producer Gerald's like busy just like wiping like mud across his eyes now. He's just going to start just laying dudes out.
So I reckon we live stream that movie after this and just
Prey.
Just Prey, yeah, and we get some more viewers.
It is like...
We'll pay for it. We'll pay for it.
I think, look, when you got two very small children, you don't get too much time to watch too many of the old movies.
Yeah, you watching
And
with
this,
them?
I think this one popped up. It's like, all right, you're 4 years old, you can watch this. It's all right.
just an alien. They're
But
not
it's just
real.
like, you're a few tens in, you're like, oh, it's on the old Disney's. Check this out. Bang.
If it's on Disney, then it must
And
be
I
alright for
fanged
kids.
it on, and it is wicked.
Okay,
God,
I'll have
it was
to watch
good.
that one.
I was stoked with how good, or maybe Amazon had it. Anyway,
That's our next watch along.
to be
Watching
honest, we
Prey.
actually could. That'd be fantastic. Just sync it up. We're just like, yes,
Prey.
get him, Prey Man.
We just compare it to.
Well, it's
the
actually a
Bombers.
Prey lady, but
Draper.
Swim on it. Swim on it.
Is he gonna dive? Is he gonna?
4 minutes to go in this quarter.
Go for the 50.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Do the Pies score again or not?
Yes. I reckon they'll get a turnover here and get a goal. Pendles, he's everywhere.
Pendles, pig.
Turnover here,
To
goal.
go.
Like I said.
Oh, he's
Oh,
gone.
not enough on
why
it.
did he go check side there?
Yeah, that was weird.
What was he doing?
He was watching the goal of the year of the week from last week, wasn't it?
Yes,
The
that was
reverse-
awesome check side by Bergman.
That was a
Miles Bergman.
Ingrid Bergman.
That actually didn't. I don't know if it got Ingrid Bergman here.
Miles
obscure
Ingrid
reference.
No, that's an NBA straight nickname right there. It's like Miles Ingrid Bergman. One of the greatest actresses of his time. There we go. That's not a bad flip side kicking efficiency. Jeez.
73 to 39. Oh, my
It's
God.
shocking, Collingwood.
4 points probably doesn't help him as well. Oh, he's got a bit of, as the commentators would say, claret. They don't say blood, apparently. Claret. Oh, what was that? That's not helping their disposal efficiency. Handball.
There you go.
Here we go.
Johnny Noble.
Good kick. Yes.
Bobby Hill.
Bobby. He loves the G. Is he going to snap it or
Had a
drop
pretty
punt?
good game there last year, didn't he?
Yeah, not bad in the granny. The rattlesnake with the 2 medals. Oh. Yeah, they did really well there, Pies. That's the first time they've sort of shown their running game.
They actually they strung like more than 3 possessions
Yeah.
together. Well, it might have actually just been 3, but by the same token. Good job.
Is he going to kick it?
Yes.
Yeah. Surely.
36 to 10 at the moment. Remarkably, Collingwood have somehow had 5 scoring shots.
Oh.
And he has
He missed.
just missed it.
1 goal 5. They've had the same scoring shots.
There you go. That's a. Oh, was that? It's not a Pies fan abusing an umpire.
Oh, I
It's
should have
just
said
a
sad part. Well, I was
Collingwood fan.
thinking Collingwood would be winning at this point. So actually, the one I haven't been looking for is left footer kicks on his right. I didn't actually think about that one.
Yeah, you need to have it marked down who are all the left footers though.
I'll be right back.
Heppel, just there.
Heppel, yeah.
Pendles.
Actually, Pendles might have already kicked on his right, but Heppel does not kick on his
Okay.
right.
Oh, nice.
It's there.
Yeah. DC.
Do they call Darcy Cameron DC stats guy?
Yeah.
God, that's a
100%.
boring nickname.
Oh, what's wrong with that? There's a lot of
His name's
sports
Darcy. Just his nickname's Mister. Like there you go.
Mister. Oh,
To go handballs into space, I'll tell you what. Oh,
that's
that's
holding.
holding them, man.
no, they paid advantage. They're
Oh,
out
did
again.
you-
Oh, he should
Gave
have.
him the old pump fake. Like that.
Collingwood look like they're jogging. This is what they look like
Bombers.
in the first week. Who did they play in the first week again? Try to remember. Look very slow.
GWS, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. They sort of look like that on the counter attack. Same as against Essendon now.
Johnny Noble's had 7 touches already.
Oh.
Martin's had 7.
Is he leading the disposals, Johnny
Amazing.
Noble? Oh,
John Noble's a weapon.
did you put him 30 plus, Johnny Noble? In your
That should
multi?
be his nickname, the weapon.
Nick Martin, he just like this is why he's a good pick in Supercoach. Like, you wouldn't say he's dominated in any
No,
sense. He
but
hasn't been really up there in the
He just finds the
one of
Nick
the best
Martin,
players. But yeah,
the
he's just found his way to
accumulator.
28 Supercoach.
Perfect. Who's leading the way?
They had
Peter
to
Rice
miss
leading the way.
Apparently they had
Wow.
to miss at some point, did Essendon?
Yeah, they finally missed
there's one.
The Pies just need one.
1 minute
have a
20
bit
to
of
go.
positivity.
McCreary on the wing. Well, off the
there a
half-back
minute to
flank.
go?
Bobby
Oh.
Hill.
Oh, Bobby will get this. Heppel's got no chance of catching
I'll
it.
tell you what.
Oh, what a kick
Oh
on the
my
check
God,
side.
Billy!
That was awesome.
Bang!
What a goal.
Love a bit of Billy Elliott.
Bobby to Jamie.
Billy Elliott.
That was awesome.
Fantastic.
I thought the check side was a bit ambitious.
There's another.
at
I'm
the
just saying.
start.
There's another tick though. I love a
In
bit
the
of
multi, nice.
Billy Elliott
Nice.
because he doesn't mind the G.
Yeah, he loves
Wasn't there? There was a run there. I think he kicked 2 goals at least in every game.
it.
That
Last
it was
last
like
year
11
and the year
12
before,
or
I
something.
think.
So
Yeah.
doesn't mind kicking a couple
Get
of
his stats up at the
snags.
G, actually.
That better not have been a Maynard head that the lady was holding and like waving. Of like all the faces you could get for the Pies, why would you have Maynard?
They love him.
Yeah,
one of
because
those players-
he's basically their spirit
is,
animal,
he is.
right? Like
But he's one
he's
of
the
those players.
idealized version of every Collingwood fan.
Yeah.
Imagine you were Angus Brayshaw and you just saw someone with a big
Exactly, yeah, just-
Maynard head.
Oh, he's
Coming
got
at ya.
PTSD.
Yeah.
Like, just crawls into a ball and shaking. Oh God,
Yeah, that would be good.
fresh air.
No, but he's one of those guys that you'd love him at your club, but everyone else hates him.
Dacos just pops it
Oh,
out in
checkers.
front of Myercheck. Got
That's
slapped.
50. That's 50.
Ben Mackay just slaps him in the back of the bonds.
Yes, it's good for my bet. Needed checkers 2+. Come on.
I think I had him 2+ in
That's
one
the
of
first
mine,
time
and then I
he's-
pulled it out
Yeah,
because I
he's
just
First
don't
clearance,
trust
I
it.
reckon, for Nick. What's he on?
He was on 10
10 before
Supercoach
that,
going
okay.
into that, so
Not good.
you'll get a clean, sort of a bit of a clearance in the inside 50, effective kick, all that stuff. So score assist to give him another 1.5 or so. So we need Myercheck to at least hit the scoreboard here.
Oh,
Oh,
never look good.
2-6.
He has one of the nicest looking kicks, but when he misses, it's just like, oh.
Oh, how did he miss?
How did you miss that? It's like he and Bailey Fritsch. They shouldn't ever miss.
Pies
Fritz
have
is
more
very
scoring
accurate.
shots.
Yeah,
Which
which is crazy.
yeah.
I think every time they're going in there, they're getting a scoring shot compared to Essendon. Oh, good grab. 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
Oh,
Roost.
nah. Oh,
Tough scenes. There
what
you
a
go.
start from the Bombers.
One quarter, 37-18. Essendon 6 goals 1, gentlemen, to 2 goals 6 for the Pies.
Not
They
bad.
haven't taken their chances. What are you doing,
know.
Collingwood? They've got 18 points, which is what the amount of teeth that the average Pies fan actually has as well. So, just saying. Why did we went to a single camera there as well for me just
Show your
dogging,
teeth, Jim. Show
dogging
your-
all the Pies.
Show your teeth. So
Gerald's out here trying to get me killed.
we didn't say anything bad about him.
Gerald's like, you're trying to get you killed, Jim.
That was the best time ever.
Amazing gear. Anyway, there you go. 1 quarter in. How are we liking this? Quick SuperCoach update. How are we looking there, Al, for some of the points totals? What do you reckon?
Pendle's leading
Wow.
on 41 points the most on the ground. Not sure too many people have him in their teams anymore. Brody Mychek, 31. Probably, the most interesting name on there is Darcy Parish, 39 points. We talked before. He's been pretty underwhelming so far this year and has dropped. Let's see exactly how far he's dropped in value, which is a lot.
Yeah, he has.
So, we saw it with someone like Jordan Dawson last week. He's just waiting to see that sort of turnaround game. So he started the year at 604,000. He's now 501. He's dropped over 100 grand.
Really?
And his break even's 141 today. So he's still coming down. But if he has a good score, that'll sort of stabilise. And then you sort of, a bit like Dawson, you have to make the call. Do I trust that this is real and he's back, or is it just a bit of a one-off?
Yeah, I think you got to wait for like a month's good form, I reckon.
And
Otherwise,
if he goes back up in price a little bit, you can cop that and pay, $5.20 for him or something like that. But yeah, he'd be one to put on the watch list for sure.
That was one that we actually talked out 2 weeks ago, I think it was, when we were sort of looking at the ones to sort of keep an eye on. And it was like the one sort of name where I'm like, oh yeah, he's dropping dramatically, which is awesome. But he's been very bad.
That's the thing.
It's
The
like
play to come down usually means they're not playing very well.
it's 12 of one thing. What is it? A dozen of another. Away you go.
Yeah.
Anyway, any other sort of ideas here, Stats Guy? What are you thinking?
I think the Pies will eventually kick away because I feel like they've just missed some easy shots. You got Bobby Hill missed an easy one there. Mychek wasn't too easy, but he usually kicks those sort of ones. They had more scoring shots. I know Essendon got off to a really hot start. It's going to be over the total points, even though I think we went under on the show. I reckon it's going to be a little bit of a shootout because there's been so many scoring shots and not much defense as well. So I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, but I think Collingwood will eventually kick away.
37-18, down by 19. Kick away. What do we say, over or under? What do you think?
I think I originally went under, but the way that there's not much defense going on. There's a bit of defense in the middle, but both as soon as the teams go inside 50, they're just getting the scoring shot pretty easily.
We're only on, what, 55 total points?
I just think once Collingwood, if Collingwood can kick straight, they could put up a massive score here.
They could. They're on 18 though.
For instance,
I'm
last
still
week they got
worried.
off to a really slow start and then ended up, what did they end up? 120, 130 or something
Sure.
last
They
week.
didn't they kick like 20 behinds or
yeah,
something last week
yeah,
too.
yeah,
So
as well. So
could be similar.
if they straighten up a little bit, they could put on a monster score.
Interesting. I
But
think that's
the
probably
Bombers have
where
been awesome.
I still probably land that way as well, just because I don't trust Essendon's defense in any way, shape, or form, especially their midfield defense. Has been like one of my bugbears for the last 18 months, right? Just sort of like every time you watch them, you're like, it just goes back very quickly. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. So we'll see what happens.
Yep.
Anyway, should we take a very quick, brief break there, Gerald, and be back for the start of the second quarter in a couple of minutes?
Perfect.
Nice. If you like this show, make sure you check out all the other shows on the Sports Today network, from the AFL Today show to the Cricket Today podcast, the Football Today podcast, as well as NBA Australia and NFL Australia. With Sports Today, your sporting needs have never been easier to cover. All right, we're back. It's just mate Jim. Just your mate Jim hanging out. Oh, boy. That's right. We're going to go on the solo. Boom. Look at this. Just helming this entire thing all by my lonesome. Thing is, the second quarter just started. Let's bloody go. Who do we like here? We've got the Bombers still leading, obviously, because we're 30 seconds into the second quarter. 50-metre penalty. There we go.
Hey, Jim.
Jakey Stringer. We've lost Stats Boy. He's just gone completely MIA. So DeGoey just gave up a 50-metre penalty.
-8 Supercoach for that.
That's a tough one. Boomers won't win. Oh, that breaks my heart. Boomers or Bombers. It's probably Bombers. I'm like, yo, it's not the...
Yeah, tough on the Boomers.
The Boomers haven't even started yet. We've still got the NBA season to finish off. Jakey Stringer goes, bye. Oh, he sprayed it. But I think he's missed everything. Brutal.
I was looking through some player stats quarter time. Steele side bottom, absolute donuts. 0 touches, 0 Supercoach from 80% game time.
He's cooked. He is
Used to
cooked.
be an Anzac specialist, Steele.
He did. And then he got old. Really old.
Yeah, it's funny that.
It comes for all of us sometimes. Stats guy, you got a lot to look forward to. Hurting every time you wake up.
Yeah, you walk in every day.
Groaning when you get off the couch. There's nothing better than that, I'll tell you.
No.
Al's got a new baby as well. He's now vibing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nearly, should be 6 months on Sunday.
Yep. Awesome.
That's
exciting.
That is like the best time as well. It's like between like 4 and 10 months is like the best because they can't cause too much havoc. They can't move properly. And they're cute and they're rad. And they're probably usually finally sleeping okay. So you get like a nice grace period. Yeah, it's always a bit of a up and down with the sleeping, but it is a nice grace period usually. Because like once they get past that point, you actually have to keep a constant eye on them until you're just like, hang on. You're causing all sorts of havoc and you're fighting the dog. Stop
And
that.
you're fighting the dog.
Stop it.
That's you, isn't you? You'd be fighting.
I wouldn't fight the dog. He's my best mate.
What's your dog? Oh, Larry. That's
Larry.
your dog's name. That's right.
Mason Cox launches it inside 50 for Collingwood. They're down by 20. Myercheck flies. It goes out their back. Oh, my God.
That one.
That was fun.
one,
Very
Davey
fun.
just,
Maybe it was on purpose, just to get the kick in. McGrath again, taking the kick out. Yeah.
I did see that McGrath, I think, in terms of the disposals, was right at the top. Yeah, he's on 9 now, so.
I reckon he's
Not
had
bad.
4
Essendon's
kickouts.
going to win, says Annie. Collingwood sucks.
Collingwood, so we got some
Collingwood, let's
Essendon-
go.
Essendon,
BTS
Collingwood
kids, it's all over.
in the
The BTS army's after us. The BTS army's behind the pies. Bombers fans, watch out. Collingwood sucks. I mean,
We've got some beef
you're
in the comments. We love
making
it.
a very good argument at this point.
Darcy Parish, 54 Supercoach.
Jeez.
He's just
You'd
put on
be
about
happy with that at
20
half-time,
in the last, the start of this second quarter.
That's
Couple of
unbelievable.
clearances.
That's awesome.
Handicap 8, updating my Supercoach scores here. It's killing me. 54. Pendle's still on 42 as well. Johnny Noble at 31. I love Johnny Noble, the whipping.
I feel like surely no one has John Noble in their Supercoach team. Actually, we can see
his
that.
mum and
We
dad.
can,
There'd
right?
be a few 0% players.
Al's going to dig that up for us.
Well, I did look up the most owned players in
Yep.
this game. So Nick Dacos owned by 73.6% of the competition, 128,000 people.
Wow.
So, a lot of us have Nick. Then the second most owned player from these two teams is Zach Reed, who's still
People
on
still
my,
have him. Oh,
well,
wow.
I've still got him
you-
sitting
you
on the
still got
bench
him, that's right.
in the back line
It's
because
the utility
he
donor.
may come back at some point in the future.
Yep.
He seems to be 2 to 3 weeks on the injury list. He
Oh,
was
50
in
going
round
back
one
the
and
other
he
way.
Still is.
Jeez.
Still is. Okay, yeah.
Then we got Nick Martin at 20%, Merritt at 10%, and then it sort of drops off. You've got a few sort of rookie types like Finlay McRae's not playing.
Yeah.
And then Rod Saylor's not
38-19 so
playing.
far, Sonny Z game. Just
Probably the next guy who's DeGoey 2.7%. So
Yeah, in the past, it would have been
McGrath,
a lot
2%,
higher
so-
than that.
yeah, a few little
up by
pods happening.
19.
down
How are
here.
they up? They've been, who up? We're all up. We're hanging out.
Who up? Who up?
Who up?
Yeah, we're up. We're up.
Who up? Put your hands up for Detroit. How good's Tradie? Is it Tradie the
beer.
yeah the beer the
I haven't had that
underpants? What else? What a weird situation that is. Like, what do you guys make?
Oh, jocks.
Undies.
They- yeah,
what do
they
you
make
make
jocks,
now?
yeah.
Also beer.
Yeah, yeah. What more do you need, Jim?
I mean, to be honest, it's
That's
like
what I take when I
that's
go on
most of my
holiday.
life.
Yeah, just jocks and
boom, back her up. I don't need anything more.
I've seen you walk in the office like that before.
I usually call that Monday.
It's,
What's that Homer one where he's like, I love
I
these
love
lazy
these lazy
Saturdays.
Saturdays.
Homer,
It's Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah.
Dacos just taking the advantage there to
Dacos to
claim
Dacos.
an extra touch.
Yeah, he did, I think. Oh, that.
Oh,
there.
my check.
Johnny Noble in 428
That's not
Supercoach teams,
Yeah, actually-
0.2%.
0.2. Oh, that's surprised. That's
actually
2.2%
more
more
than
than
I
I thought. Yeah.
There's not many players who are in much less than that. Like, you'd be surprised, someone who you'd think.
Surely there's a few 0%. Like, maybe not these teams, but there'd be surely a couple.
38-20. The Pies are up. Stats guy old enough to drink.
Oh, someone's done that without their account name. Just they're
being
just
anonymous. That's
being,
weird.
Being a bit soft there.
Is this game only on Foxtel? Says
No,
Yvette
it's on
Jones.
on 7 as well.
Should be on 7. We're watching it through Fox.
That's going off. I want to know who that is. It's just there's no name on there.
Sonny Z's on the radio as well. I love this, listening to the radio.
It's a lot of listening going on.
Make
there.
sure you listen to the AFL Today show as well then. Like, that's what you should be listening to all the time.
130 people have Dan McStay in their Supercoach team, 0.1%.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
Unique pick at 327,000, knowing he's not going to play all year.
It's a bit of a POD.
Talk about galaxy brain
like
strategy.
over under on who was it? At the
Ridley.
start?
Yeah,
Ridley.
Jordan
Yeah,
Ridley.
under.
I'm like, he's not playing. He was in my back line. What am I doing for my,
Yeah, he was.
for my
He
draft?
was. That's right.
He broke my heart. Hamstring setback.
Oh, Lipinski.
Oh,
He was awesome last week.
sprayed it.
And that's the first time I've noticed him today. Oh, something happened here, did it? No. Oh,
Ooh.
Mason?
was that Mason Cox starts a fight? Is that? Can I take
Oh,
that off?
I think that was
I'm counting that as a mini fight, but I'm counting it
It's a
because
bit
I
of
want
a
to tick it
fight.
off. I'm counting it off if anyone's following along at home.
I don't know. How do we feel about big jerk Americans taking over our game?
It was Stringer or Cox to start a fight. Just two angry guys I chucked in
Nice.
there. So I might do a half one there because I think Stringer will start one as well.
Oh, there we go. Oh, geez, not 15, not 15.
Oh, Durham's gone the wrong way there.
Durham,
Good
what are
hands.
you doing,
Good
mate?
hands. He did well in the end. Oh,
JK! Oh,
great play by the Bombers.
this is it. 2-on-1. Langford. Oh,
That was holding. Yeah.
yep.
Sidebottom didn't even
Oh,
go for the
sorry.
ball there. He's
So
having a
bottom just
stinker.
banged him.
He's going
into
in
the-
He's going to be
Negatives.
on minus, right? Oh, no.
I love this.
Oh,
He was
Just
on
don't-
0 coming into that, so
one thing I'd love to know, Al,
Don't
is
let him anywhere near Williamstown.
how many players actually look at their Supercoach scores. Because I remember I've heard Dan Gorringe and Dylan Buckley talk about they used to check it after the game and just
Yeah.
have a laugh with their teammates and things like that. Like, oh, I got 50 and someone's like, oh, I got 49 or something like that. I'd be interested to see. I don't think the older guys would. But I reckon a few of the younger guys would check.
and there's a few. I mean, I'm sure a lot of them play, but there's a few that are pretty keen. I think Anthony Caminiti at the Saints is a big
Yeah,
Supercoach.
Wait, does he play?
Yeah,
Are
yeah.
they, are they
Missed it.
allowed to do
I
it?
think
They
they're
must be.
allowed to, but
Yeah.
they're sort of not maybe on the down low.
Yeah, okay.
But no, I think he actually goes all right. He's like ranked in the top few hundred or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. There you go. I think if I went well, I'd check my score.
Yeah.
If I had a stinker or got subbed out or something, I don't think I'd.
Soddy -4.
Negative 4.
Gorringe would have had a
Oh,
lot
no.
of zeros.
He did.
Yeah.
He was
Chaos.
horrible.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
The Bombers are up 39 to
That will
20.
be a great photo. I'm waiting for
Looking
the,
good.
the
Free
Michael
kick.
Klein shot just with
Yes.
my
That'd be a
check
great
there
photo, yeah.
About
Now.
there. Yeah.
Check that. Yeah, we'll have to check that on Instagram. tomorrow.
Bang.
Oh.
Oh, and just a nice knee.
They've given him a free kick. Fair
solar
enough.
plexus for.
Tough guys. This is a.
This is my bet. He's had about 5 shots already. He's only got one
He's
goal.
only kicked one goal. What
Come
are
on,
you doing,
Checkers.
Mychek?
Kick one more, please.
You're breaking my heart here. Because I think I've got one of my bets has him, as I said, has him with the 2+, and then I like bottled it. I'm like, no, only one.
Yeah.
There you go. He's going to kick that
Yes!
one. Let's go.
That's a tick.
39-26. Get your ticks out.
Come on.
Let's do it.
And we've received 100 messages.
Show us your ticks. Hey.
Let's go.
Do Restream pay us now?
13 points, so it's
13-point margin.
Give him a call.
12 minutes, 53 seconds left in the second quarter.
Look at that little celebration. Him and Bobby Hill always do a little phone call. I don't know if that's like a Drake
Call
reference or
me.
something.
Maybe they just like Blondie.
Blondie, yeah.
That's a band stats, boy.
Yeah. I know that.
No, you don't.
I've heard you say it before. That's why I know.
What?
You've referenced them on one of our shows. 100.
I think you're
reckon.
just lying to be cool.
No, definitely not.
And Gerald liked that one.
so my check
Lying
now.
to be cool.
Producer Gerald is like, yeah, got him.
My check now the highest scoring Collingwood player in Supercoach. Again, not highly owned. On 53.
I feel like would people have him in draft? I'm trying to maybe, but it'd be a weird pick.
Might be
Maybe
on the wire.
Oh,
if you got
what
it
a
on-
tap.
Hit out to advantage.
Oh,
take it.
he looked like he was running on a treadmill
Oh,
there.
jeez.
He got it out though.
Yeah, we'll get that.
Good
effective.
kick to Bobby. Nice.
Bobby.
They're rolling now.
Let's go, Bobby.
So Nick Dacos 25. We got Merritt 41, Martin 38, just tracking nicely. So I looked up
McGrath,
Parrish's
56.
stats. So he's on 53.
Yep.
He only had the 7 touches, but at 100%
Oh, that's what
efficiency.
you need.
He's
Yeah,
kicked
yeah.
a goal. He's had 5 contested possessions. So these are the things that Supercoach scorers love.
Yep. Perfect.
Come on, Bobby.
Bobby.
Slot this one. Why is that,
I don't
Jim?
know
You
how we
hate
got-
Collingwood. Well, I hate both Essendon
Yeah,
and
same.
Collingwood.
I think I'm barring for the draw. I don't know about you guys. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, he just slung it
He
left.
missed 2. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's tough.
Very unlike him on that
Do
side.
they even look at the chat? Yes, we do, Xavier Ryan. I can see you right there, right now. Go on. Do
Anything
something.
you want us to know, right, Xavier, right?
Misjust, yeah. He just slung it left.
Mm.
Did not expect that, though. I thought he was going to absolutely
That's the last 5
snag that.
kickouts, and Martin hasn't taken them. I think you got about 3 from...
Yeah, no, you're right. I think
3
he took
from
that first
McGrath,
one.
and I think the 2 before that.
Redmond.
as well, yeah. So,
2-goal
Sonny's going to turn
margin.
the telly on.
yeah. he's going to have the TV, radio, us. Sonny's doing everything.
Just in a, yeah, it's like the Dark Knight, just the wall of like just TVs and stuff. Just like all footy. I love that. Oh, Sam Draper. They went big as well for this game, didn't
Yeah.
Yeah, they will.
They're playing the 2
They
rucks.
played the 2 rucks last couple of weeks, yeah.
Yeah, it seems to be working for him.
they?
Yeah.
It's Goldie, Draper, and 2 meter Peter.
Because Goldie's not... They're both not too bad heading forward. But...
Oof. Draper cut that one off. Oh, that's 50.
No, I think he played
50
on.
because you're Braden Maynard. Oh, it should have been 50.
I thought he played on there. That was a weird call.
His favourite player used to be David
Zaharakis.
Zaharakis.
Oh, Zacharias,
Zacharias,
apparently.
Zaharakis. Come on, umpire. That was definitely 50.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
it should be 50
did
just
he
for being Braden Maynard.
Was there a Draper tax on that though? Because
Yeah.
of,
Might have been
last
actually,
week?
yeah.
No free kicks involved in
The
Drake.
umpire's like, you sort out yourselves. Do not care.
Yeah, that's right. The 2 of those guys.
I'm not going to be fooled by either of you.
Just quickly on the 2 ruck idea, just thinking about Supercoach. Richmond tried it last night.
Yeah.
I don't think it worked.
No. Oh, you're a Richmond fan?
Yeah, and Naismith in a lot of Supercoach teams, but yeah, I don't know how long they're going to persist with that because
Didn't really work. And then in Supercoach, it didn't help Naismith score either.
no,
Yeah,
exactly.
He only got
So he's
44.
on
44,
the bubble
Which is
this
still
week, but-
okay with the break even he had. But
Yeah.
but
So if you've got him, that's okay. But I don't know that he's
as
gonna
a Richmond
keep
fan,
playing
you
too.
just
Oh my
rather
God,
you just rather
bottled
Nank,
that.
wouldn't you?
Yeah, I think
Just
so.
on
I'm
his
not
own.
sure
or-
what Samson Ryan's.
Yeah,
you know,
he
he's,
was
he's
alright,
had a
yeah.
few average games, but I would be
Bobby Hill
persisting
didn't
with
have
him
the ball.
maybe
Come
more
on.
than
More than
Naismith.
Yeah,
Unless he
Naismith's
offers
getting a bit
more
older. Yeah.
as a maybe some kind of a marking target, which we do not have at all at the moment. But yeah, so if you've got Naismith, that's good. But I don't
Yeah.
think you'd be buying in this week based on that.
Yeah. Well, Tigers early on, if they kicked a bit straight, it could have been in it. I
Yeah.
felt. And then
Yeah, the
then it
effort was
just
there,
went
but-
away in the second half.
Oh.
Martin, effective kick? No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Take us. Kick a goal.
Nick.
Oh, he's
Oh, he's
trying
going to
to.
snap. He
he
doesn't have
wants
enough
it, he
on
wants
it.
He wanted a goal. Oh.
GWS Brisbane. I've picked Brisbane in that GWS Brisbane
Yeah, I
match tonight.
picked GWS. Who did you go? Or who do you reckon?
I think I might have tipped Brisbane just based on
Brisbane?
their
Yeah.
record in those
Yeah.
games. But yeah, that's a really hard one.
It's a hard one, yeah.
You're in the paper with your picks as well, aren't you?
No, I was last year, and I actually tipped really well. I finished like 4th or something. This
Oh.
year, I've been terrible, and they
How are
booted
you
me
not in
out.
the
So
paper?
Oh,
it
they
worked
put it
out
in.
well.
Oh, get him in there.
I can't.
We want to get in there.
No, they probably kicked Al
Well,
out.
I could put in a
because-
word for you, but I can't get in. So.
Yeah, I was going to say they kicked Al out because he was too good.
Yeah, exactly.
Showing them all up. I love Brisbane. GWS, I think, says Xavier Ryan. Xavier Ryan's a Richmond fan as well, apparently. Quacker loves Brisbane. I like Brisbane in that game because we
Nick-
laid it out earlier, right? Just
effective
Manica
tackle.
and
Monica, yeah.
Monica, they feel
Oh,
pretty
Nick,
good
what's
about
the handball?
that. Brisbane, let's go the Lions.
Here we go. Checkers. Oh,
Oh,
what is that
Oscar
defense?
Elliott just by himself.
There was
Jeez.
no one on him. Was that Ben Mackay or Hobbs?
Ben
No,
Mackay is
can't
having an absolute mare of a game, I'll tell you.
Yeah, he's
given
had a
away
great year.
Oh, it was.
two massive free kicks.
It was Ben
and,
Mackay. Good.
Jeez.
Should never have left North. Even though I felt bad for him.
What did you get for him?
Oh, I can't
What do you
even
mean
remember.
you felt bad for him?
As in,
Like,
he
you got
had the
paid
worst,
an absolute
like,
boatload of money
worst-
and you got draft combo.
We had the worst like win-loss record almost of all time because of his time in North.
Cry me a river into your rivers of money.
Yeah, he's got a lot of money and he's been playing well. But
And he's playing finals for Carlton, so.
Yeah, exactly. I forgot about my reference. I was like, what are you talking about now? Yeah, exactly. He gets to play full forward and full back. He's living the dream.
This
He's pretty sore though.
Long been one of my vibes is Markeith Morris and Marcus Morris in the NBA.
Yes, are the same.
Constantly switched.
Yep.
Like they just went, you can't tell us apart. We've got the same
they look
tattoos.
exactly
We're literally
the same.
twins.
Yeah.
And because at times Markeith Morris started off his career substantially better than Marcus. They got traded. They moved around.
Then one of them got
and then
better.
Marcus Morris got substantially better. You're like, but you were the one who was bad.
So they switched.
Wait a minute. And it's literally just like, I reckon this is the ideal the ideal vibe is like having twins on your team that you can just cycle in and out. But when they're in the playoffs, it's like just have him in the back in his jersey, ready to go.
Yeah.
Swing him out the second half. He's fresh. I love that guy.
I know some
Great
twins.
channel, new subscriber. Thanks, BTS kids. We also love BTS.
I know some
Coming
twins
soon. Lots of BTS.
that went to
Fucking
school.
boys.
They went to different school, two twins, and they swapped for a week or so, and that'd be
That's
some
a
fun.
movie stuff.
Yeah, no. I know someone that actually did it as
Isn't
well.
that the Parent
The
Trap?
Parent Trap is what you're thinking of. Yeah. I know the people in the Parent. It's based on a true story.
You know Lindsay Lohan?
I wish.
Back in the day. I'm a twin.
Wait, what? You're a twin?
Yeah.
Are you really?
But my brother doesn't look. We're totally non-identical.
Bizarre.
There you
We
go.
could just
Does he
swap
like
him in at
Supercoach?
half time and see if anyone knows.
Is he on SuperCoach NRL or is he?
Yeah, he loves league. He's like, I'm so good at
There you
league.
go. I didn't know.
That's awesome. Oh well, the twin thing is weird, and the Mackay aspect of it, like Ben Mackay would be like if this was the case, right? Living the best of both worlds, because like as Al said, you're playing actual games that matter for Carlton. You're in the finals, but now like from getting traded to Essendon, you're making an absolute boatload of cash as well. You're just like raking in. It's like I played 2 games of footy a week. It's great. Making lots of money.
Remember how?
Oh,
Checkers! Oh, he's kicked it.
Boom.
They back to a draw.
Yeah.
Blow the siren. I want a draw. Oh, we got
6 goals, 4 for Essendon. They've not had a sniff of it, and 5 goals, 10 out of the Pies.
They've started
Tough
to
year.
hit their stride, same as last week, where they got off to a really slow start.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
and
that's
now
true.
they're looking really good. BTS is all over it. Let's go Collingwood.
I like that Al's got a twin, and because I'm a ginger, everybody thinks that I have many twins. Because
Is that a thing?
People are just like, you all look the same. And I'm like, you're all racist. Basically, is my approach.
So like you and Tom Green can't tell you apart.
Basically. Basically. It's like one of my younger brothers, Ed Sheeran, same person. But the thing is, I think like even there's a cafe just down the road from our place. Like we've got, as I said, 2 small children. Apparently there's a bloke in our neighbourhood, ginger, big red beard, 2 small kids and a small dog. I'm like, I think you've just seen me twice. I think it's just actually me twice. I think you're just cooked, barista lady.
I agree.
A draw 13 minutes. Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, 2 metre Peter.
2 metre Peter. Look at the mobility.
Brody Mychek has 78 Supercoach points.
It is a
Jeez.
fun game so far.
I'm going to bring him in. What do you reckon?
So what do we say about the over-under? It's 40-40 at the moment.
It's pretty...
It's 80, so
it's probably
about
on
halfway
track.
there.
It's probably on track.
On track to go over. Dacos heat map. Oh, I love a good heat
Mychek
map.
in 0.7% of teams.
Jeez.
1,200 people, so it's still a lot.
If someone is watching...
1,200 people
Yeah.
has just gone, don't mind Brody, mate.
Maybe they're just Collingwood. I got a mate that every year he just puts his whole team as Collingwood.
Yes, no, we have someone in the sports department at the Herald Sun who does the same thing.
Yeah, and so you can just bank in-
181
you
and
can
a
just
half
bank
says
in a-
BTS kids.
Ooh.
Is that a live 181? It probably is.
Must
'cause I
be
think-
live because it was
It
168.
was 168, I think,
Yeah,
when we
yeah.
started.
So, yeah.
But you can just lock in a win against teams like that.
That's
'cause I think
a
they're max.
turnover, a knock on from Saudi that went to the Bombers. He's currently on -7.
He's still on -7. Oh,
So he
my
might go
God.
back another
Oh,
one.
yeah, there's the over.
I reckon coaches
Amazing.
should look at the super coach, and if you're in the negatives, you have to get subbed off
Yeah.
at half time or 3/4 time. sorry, mate. You're on -7. I don't know how you've been going, but you're off.
To go away.
Dacos just starting to rack him up a bit. No, -10 now, Saudi.
Negative.
Jeez.
I was going to say he's going up, but he's going up in the negatives.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, good kick by
That is
Quainer.
a great spot. Oh,
Oh, you got a man up on Bobby Hill.
side bottom.
I
He
forgot
touched the
Mason
ball.
Cox
He
was
dropped
playing.
it, though.
Oh!
Billy
Oh,
Elliott.
goalkeeper.
Play on.
This
Jeez.
is a crazy game. Great kick. Oh,
Whoa.
he didn't not want to go. He
not
did
want
his
to
best
put his
impression of
body
Josh
in front
Shelley
of that.
there.
Here we go, Dacos.
Dacos! Get in for Supercoach.
Yes!
There
There
it
it
is.
is.
That was coming. He's just been.
He's been
6
lurking.
goals,
Yeah, he
10.
has, yeah. Lurking's the
The
word.
Pies take the lead. Absolute.
Oh, wait, where's
chaos.
Peter Dacos for our, surely, for
Come
our
on,
bingo?
where's the bingo?
Where is his dad? Put him up.
Quacker is not happy.
Put Peter. Is Peter
Come on,
even there? 'Cause I
show
haven't seen
Peter
him
in the
yet.
crowd.
Surely. Otherwise, my bingo card is not going to
Yeah,
get
they're not
done.
going to show him now.
We need to get under the old dog and bone and just like get to Fox Footy. He's like, cut to Peter, cut to Peter, cut to Peter, cut to
Oh, look
Peter.
at that.
It's a pie.
It's a magpie.
What is going on?
Show Peter Dacos.
I don't know.
Oh,
Peter,
so Dacos just went from 39 to 57 Supercoach.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
That's what you want.
Yeah, I guess you could say he's back.
That's perfect.
Loose ball get.
He did that easy.
So who had the 78 before then?
Checkers.
Oh, my check. That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
That is great.
Nick Martin just
from
quietly
Dacos.
up to 56.
Ooh. Look at-
Again,
what is
though,
that celebration?
the Dacos haircut should at least
don't like
knock
that?
off
Oh,
20
I like
points.
it. I
20
like it.
points off that.
No, it's
Like,
sharp. I'm happy with it.
I don't know. It's an inside mid haircut. A modern inside mid.
It's like you want to be Dusty
Oh,
Martin.
did we
but-
just try and kick him? Oh,
Oh,
what a play.
here you go. Oh,
Ooh.
hands. Douche.
Oh, good bump.
Cleaned up as he kicked it.
So he's some kind of pressure act. He might get a point for that.
Yeah. As a pity point. Get him up to -9.
That's awesome.
Oh, my God. What's the last
That's
10 goals? 6 of the...
Five
Back to
straight
minus
goals?
Oh,
3
5 straight, sorry,
he's,
yeah.
he's running hot.
-3. He's running hard. How's he gotten back to it?
When he
Maybe
is
a few
again.
tackles?
Yeah, maybe Eden.
De
or
Goey,
knock on
look.
or a Shepherd or something.
That 25 and a goal for De Goey.
Oh, here he is. He's everywhere, sorry.
De Goey's got
he's
9
going to be
so far.
in the positives. How? He's not going to get subbed according to my rule anymore.
He's going to overtake the sub, Harvey Harrison.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. The subs are on more than sides.
You're going to love Mason Cox's forward craft then.
He's been horrible. He hasn't
Yeah.
done anything.
The pig,
Oh.
Tommy Mitchell.
Oh, great tackle. The forward pressure from your man, Bo McCreary.
My man, racist.
No. I don't even think he has red hair, does he?
Just 'cause he's
I
got
saw
red
him in
hair.
Adelaide, actually, on one of the...
On Hindley Street,
I
after
did.
everything was done.
And all these people were trying to convince me that they were Bo McCreary's brother and sister. I'm like, you don't look anything like him.
Bombers gave it all they had. They're out of gas.
Out of gas with 5
Out of
minutes
gas
to
in
go,
the
second quarter.
yeah.
But I mean, to be honest, that's what happened against Port Adelaide, right?
Yeah.
At in gather round.
They looked really good in the first
awesome in
quarter.
the first half, and then just the
Well,
first quarter,
yeah.
and then they got
Yeah.
steamrolled.
I said that Collingwood kick away. They look like they were playing better the last 10 minutes.
I thought you were
This
being
is
a bit
great.
harsh on Essendon, just talking up Collingwood when they were
Yeah,
4 goals down. But
I just think that last 5 or 10 of the first quarter, Collingwood
Yeah.
were all over them, and they
all right.
they kicked
Here
like
you go.
2-8 in the first. So
Langford, he's got nowhere to go to.
now they're
Jeez.
just kicking a bit straighter. The pressure is lifted from Collingwood
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
That is a great snag.
Good mark by Jones.
Speaking of Supercoach picks, do you think we need to get Tyler Sellers into our teams?
No, don't do that. Oh my god, I feel a bit bad for him. He's only played 2 games, but oh my god, I think he's had 4 total
Oh,
touches
he's
or 3
kicked it.
in 2 games.
There he is, Big Sam
Oh,
Draper.
did he get a free kick? I was waiting for him
Amazing.
to do a celebration on the ground or something.
Yeah, should just do that sort of the fish.
Yeah,
Make
dead
that his
fish.
signature thing.
And the Bombers fans are going crazy in the comments.
I love it.
What a goal!
Big, tall Freddie Mercury over there. Look at him go.
Oh, you
That
actually, you haven't
haircut.
even mentioned his haircut. Dacos's haircut looks clean. This is the one
Draper's
of the
is amazing.
Oh
filthy.
no,
That is.
the definition of filthy.
It's one of the greatest haircuts in AFL
You always
history.
say like Ballarat sort of haircuts. Is that a
How
Ballarat vibe?
dare you?
You always, that's what you
You're
always bring up.
racist, xenophobic. It's all coming out, stats guy. Jeez.
I'm just going off what you usually say on our show.
Watch the AFL Today show for more stats guy racism.
Hey, oh, whoa. There's too many people watching this. To say-
All of Ballarat is going to be coming up to stats guy.
No, I love Ballarat. Big fan. They produce guys like Jim.
Better watch yourself.
Did you see that celebration? What's that signify?
That was like
That was good.
I don't know,
He should have done the swan dive.
bit of a haka vibe but with that, with the tongue out.
Where do I search on? What do I watch? Do I search on Safari? I don't know.
What do you want about? Anna?
Let's get the 7 Live app.
Yeah.
Better watch it there.
No, just watch us talking about it.
Just, yeah.
Where can people watch AFL today?
Oh, everywhere.
AFL Today is across YouTube, across
Spotify.
Yeah.
Apple Podcasts,
Yeah. You can listen to it everywhere. You can watch it on
YouTube.
heraldsun.com.au.
Yep. Yeah, it pops up on there. Every
Telegraph.com.
Sunday night, Wednesday night.
Mercury.com.au. The Taza.com.
Everywhere. Sunday night, Wednesdays.
News.com.au. Sunday night,
Thursday
Wednesday,
night.
Thursdays.
When the teams come out, we do on Thursday as well. We're going to do one after this, actually, as well.
Oh,
which is
right,
going to be
this will run just straight into
It's a big day for
marathon,
AFL
yeah.
today.
I did an NBA show before this. We're going to do this, and then we're going to do AFL today straight after.
Never
Big,
ends.
a big
Never
night
ends.
of teams actually tonight.
Yeah.
Certainly thinking about a Supercoach, you've got your Zach Williams.
Yep.
Massimo D'Ambrosio was subbed
Well,
out
even
last
for
week.
Carlton, Wiedering as well. He's probably. Oh, wait, not Wiedering. I was thinking of Zach Williams. Who was someone else that was.
Weeders was a test still. 'Cause
yeah.
He popped a knock. I think it was a
Oh,
corky.
that's right. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. You can see us. Wave, boys.
Yeah.
Wave.
Actually, yeah, that's
Hello.
our good.
Hello there, Limpy. Hello.
We should have gone to the window.
Was that the
No.
blitz
Stringer
shot
or-
or the drone shot? Because we saw the drone swinging by just over here before.
Yeah.
1 point in it now to the Bombers. 3 minutes 18 left in the second quarter.
Oh.
Oh, that is
What
a
is that?
shocking kick out.
Oh, it's horrible.
Brutal gear.
Who was that? Jeremy Howe.
How?
That's a massive clanger in
Yeah,
Supercoach.
Supercoach. Yeah.
Heaps of points lost for that. We'll just keep an eye on his.
Is he going to be in the minuses as well?
Well, he's currently on 39, but
Okay, he's all right. He's all
he's
right.
probably going to stay positive, you would think. But yeah,
Just
he'll
search it
definitely
up,
lose a
it
few.
works. What did
Yeah,
Xavier
that's
Ryan
right.
say? I
Isn't
can't
that a free
remember.
kick if it goes out of bounds without anyone touching
Where the
it?
comments go? I can't see
Actually,
the
yeah.
comments.
Maybe because he played on.
Oh, he played on. Yes, sorry. If you play on, it's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a weird. I think it should be either way. Yeah.
Yeah, that
That's
was
a
just
weird
terrible.
rule.
Just pay it against him.
Yeah, I think because he played on.
No scoreboard. Yeah, what happened to our scoreboard? Level Devil. I've got to look that up apparently. I don't know. I don't like following people saying stuff. Go Google it. I'm like, I'm going to get in trouble. How did Jim lose his job?
Don't look at his history.
Oh, what a
Stringer!
snag.
The
Stringer.
package.
Jakey.
I love him, and I don't. But
Oh, it's a game, says Xavier. All right, that's right. Good stuff. Just strength.
Stringer.
Really, Frampton.
Or to quote Mark Jackson,
Yeah, Frampton.
strength.
Yeah. What was he doing there?
Well, that's Parrish too. With a
Parrish with the kick.
Actually,
Was
I
it-
haven't heard. Surely BT's called him by his nickname.
Surely.
Can I just tick it off?
Is his nickname
Pretty
Shirley?
safe.
Surely. Jakey.
Surely he kicks this.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Skadoosh. Nah.
Oh.
Cooked it. Cooked it.
I think I'm ticking it off because he surely would have said Jakey.
We're on
Jakey
7 Live, yeah. That's what we do. We're now on 7
well,
Live.
that's not a good kick,
No.
but still.
They got Darcy Moore to
Parrish
take
gets
that
the
one. Jeremy Howe is not allowed to take any more kickouts, sorry.
Woof. After last night's first half, this is like a fresh palate cleanser.
The first
of the
half,
game
oh
too.
my God, that was horrible.
I think they're both. What was Richmond's final score? They'd both be ahead of that. I
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I think it was 41, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Oh, good.
so. I sat down to watch the game last night, and old mate, my wife, he's like, "Are you actually going to keep watching this?" I'm like, "Yes," because it's my job. But
And it's footy.
I'm not deriving too much enjoyment from it though.
That was Stephen May in his interview after the game apologized.
Yeah,
to the
he was
fans.
like,
he's
yeah,
like,
that sucks,
he's
yeah.
like, sorry guys, we were so bad in the first half. I'm sorry to every fan from both teams that you had to watch that in the first half.
wow.
That's what he said, and I was like, that's the most sensible
It was a
thing
tricky one
Stephen
because
May's ever
as a
said.
Tigers fan, I was
Yeah.
like this game objectively is horrible, but
Yeah, at least you're
Like,
in
we're
it.
in
yeah.
it, so,
yeah. Well, you
um,
could have had a bit of a lead. When
And
you
then
did
Stephen
four.
May punched a teammate in the head.
yeah, that's why I was surprised that Stephen May was being
Oh,
sensible.
there you go. Come on, move it, Bombers. Move it.
I
Such
think he finished with about 120 Supercoach or something. Stephen
did.
May
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
down to like 400k. So if anyone wants a cheap defender,
Ooh,
but
bit of a pod.
yeah, you're probably not going to get a more friendly game than that
Yeah.
one where Richmond with no forward line just kicking it to absolutely nobody, just letting
Yeah.
May pick him off at will.
I enjoyed my look. My Vlosten call.
Another
Oh,
52
100.
50s.
A double 50.
Oh, I didn't have
Jeez.
that on my bingo card.
What are you,
double
that
50.
double 50 stats, boy?
Oh,
Come
is it
on,
on
where
there?
is it?
It's not
Should
on
be
there.
on the bingo card.
That's Jay Kelly. Did Kelly give away both of them, or was he?
He gave away
Brayshaw,
one.
Brayshaw should have actually said, "Look at this! It's 100 meters." Oh well, that is brutal.
I'm trying to see if anything else has been ticked off. Probably has. I've been very distracted with my.
Well, Jay Kelly was on 9 Supercoach points for the match coming into this, so we'll see how many he gets
I reckon
deducted.
he at least had 150 against him.
Oh no, he's just gone to -8.
Oh, he's doing his
In a
best side bottom.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he's
Oh,
trying,
no.
he's trying to be like
Is
his
that
hero.
Blink of an eye, the score just
250s,
updated,
right?
yeah.
That's probably 250s.
Trying to be like his
That's
hero,
crazy.
steel side bottom.
Can someone
He's
kick
kicked-
straight?
Oh, my God.
There's been so. Oh,
That was right there for
Wow.
the
caveman.
ball hits the goalpost.
Did you see there was a caveman in the game?
A what?
You missed it. It was just, there's this
Encino
guy.
Man.
He looked like Robin Williams in Jumanji, where he just grew, what else is a reference like that? Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump when he grew all his hair out.
What about Encino Man?
And so, yeah, I don't know. What
It's
of
been
course you
thawed
do.
out. Yeah, I remember that.
Gosh.
I was just thinking of Forrest Gump.
This is a massive last 30 seconds here.
It is.
I'll tell you what. 1 point lead to the Bomb Rays.
They're very lucky they didn't cop it much for that
Oh,
double 50.
yeah.
He's pointing the wrong
Oh, the
way.
other
I think.
way.
Oh.
No, he's
No
still-
one from
he's-
Collingwood
whoa.
thought that was theirs.
That happened last night as well, I think.
Yeah, he pointed the wrong way at once.
Yeah.
I
He didn't
was
point the
just
wrong
like,
way.
what are we doing? And everyone was running the other way. Whoop, 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 whoop. Some Looney Tunes gear.
Benny Hill music.
Umpire just gave a free
I think
kick.
they're giving heaps of free kicks. It's,
Oh, half time. The Bombers are
Half-time.
still up at least for the Bombers
1
fans.
point
Yeah.
lead after being up 19. What at the first quarter? That is massive. Should we go live on the old Instagram as well while we're doing all this?
Yeah, is that?
How do we do that? We'll just
I
click-
was about to say the same thing.
I'm just going to throw it up on my phone. I
Why
need the
not? Why
phone
not?
holder. That's what I need.
Can you put it like even in the middle there, if that's possible?
I don't know how that'll work. We're just going live.
I was literally
boys.
about to say I don't know what we're doing there. What's the score? So we got 7-6-48 to 6-11-47. Pies should have got in front
All
there.
right. Live.
Are we live? Oh,
3,
we are.
2, 1. We're also going live on
We're
Instagram.
live on both. We're live on both.
The problem is, it's all green screen.
Yes,
Look at this.
that's all right. That's all right.
Whoa, tough time in the AFL today. Live show. Loving this. The weirdest part is, I'm doing live to this camera. I'm doing live to that camera as well.
Inception, yeah.
This is Liveception. Whoa, jeez. So what do we got? 48-47 so far. Gentlemen, who wins it from here? 48-47, the Bombers are up by a point.
Oh, like I said after the first quarter, I think it's going to be Collingwood. They looked a lot better that quarter. Still missed a few, 6-11. They got to kick a bit straighter to win, but I've got to go the Pies.
I mean,
Al?
if you think about Essendon scored 7 goals, they had 4 of those in the first 4 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
So since then, it's 6 goals to 3 or something. So yeah, I think you'd back the Pies from here. But Essendon hanging around. Jakey Stringer just loves bobbing up and causing some chaos.
Yep.
Nice one. We also have some live SuperCoach scores. What are we looking
Yeah.
at? At the half, Darcy Parish leading all scorers. 85. It's not bad.
Yeah, are we going to get him in our team or are we still
Yeah,
gonna-
I think you might have to put him on the shopping list because
Yeah.
he's getting cheap and looks like he's going to pump out a monster score.
Yeah.
Nice one. 80 for Myercheck. Pendles is on 63. Jakey Stringer's got 67. Andy McGrath, 59. Zeret, 63. What was the over-under for Zeret? It was
125.
Oh, there it is.
So
Joey's
he's-
125. It's on the big
125.
screen.
So you double
right
that,
there.
he's 126.
Oh, there we go.
Now, he's no
over-under.
math magician, is Al, but that's pretty math magician-y. I'm
good.
no math scientist, but if you double 80, 63, what are we doing? That's 126. Not
great.
bad. How are we feeling about the rest of the game, though? We enjoying the Anzac Day game?
Loving it. A lot better game as we just discussed on the live stream the last night. We got a great first half, really competitive, lots of really good pressure, end to end as well, which is fun. And then got a bit of a bingo going as well. So check out on the live stream, get some bingo going. We need Peter Dacos on the camera, Jim. We haven't even seen him yet, which is annoying for our little bingo there.
I'm more worried that we didn't get the memo about like dressing up in suits with jumpers underneath it, like all the other commentators did.
Yeah,
Why didn't Fox Footy put us on that email?
yeah.
What's going on? Weird. Quit it. What are you doing? Oh, Pat says hi. Hi, Pat. I love you. Hey, it's Quokka. I love him.
Quokka's everywhere.
Quokka's
He's on there.
everywhere.
Oh
He's
my
just
God.
jumping on every single one.
Get around. Thank you, Quokka.
Have you seen Cripper lately, Pat? That's all I want to know because I'm going to move into your house and just wave at him from across the road. Anyway, in terms of the commentary team, what do we got? Gary Lyon, we got
Oh, this is on
Brownie,
Fox Footy, yeah.
got Nathan Buck, we got Jordan Lewis. Jordan Lewis, there's a man who says a lot without saying much. I'm just saying, I love him. But
He does have
geez,
glasses though, so it gives him
It
an
makes
air
him
of,
look a bit smarter. Yeah.
That's the only. These aren't even prescription. I just wear them to look smart. It doesn't work very well, but either way, cool. 48-47 at the half. The AFL Today live stream is going strong,
Yep.
so you better jump on that across the rest of the socials because you can't do it through like Instagram Live. So you can actually see. What should we do? A peek behind the scenes?
Why not?
There's
Get Gerald on
Stats
there. I
Boy.
reckon Gerald should be on there.
There's Al.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, there's cameras.
oh,
There's the.
Oh,
Can we see the
geez.
G?
This is how the magic
almost,
happens.
Almost. see the
There's
G.
producer Geraldo
Yes,
over there.
Gerald.
And don't look down to see what I'm drinking. Spicy kombuchas for everybody. Love this. Cam Dog joined as well. Love Cam Dog.
Love him. Nice.
Nice. All right, jump all over the rest of the AFL Today socials. We're going to take a quick break. Be back for the second half, I reckon. Over under in the total score as well. Quickly,
168, I
stats guy.
think.
So it moved up to 180.
Oh, during the live.
live-
Yeah, 180 is a lot, I think, because usually in these sort of big games, I reckon it's going to be a bit tighter, a bit more congested in the third and fourth quarter. So I'm still going under, and maybe because I've got some few shekels on the under.
Old shekel stats.
I know, you're
more like shekels guy. I like that he's like, yeah, I bet the under. I've got like 47 multis going so, with like 80 million legs. All right, there you go. Jump all over the AFL Today show. We'll be back for the second half in a little bit, right after this. If you like this show, make sure you check out all the other shows on the Sports Today network, from the AFL Today show to the Cricket Today podcast, the Football Today podcast, as well as NBA Australia and NFL Australia. With Sports Today, your sporting needs have never been easier to cover. Let's go. How's this? Still half time. I'll tell you what, 48-47, sit down stats, boy. Get in there. Look, I've hosted a lot longer times by myself than just the last couple of seconds of a half of footy. Those years upon years upon years of doing boomers live streams, sitting there during lockdowns and all that sort of gear, I'll tell you what, doing nothing but talking in the comments.
How many episodes of NBA Australia have you done all in your lonesome?
All by myself.
Actually, I've done a couple on it with you.
I've really had guests for maybe, I don't know, 50 of them.
How many episodes of NBA Australia have you done?
1,083 as of today.
That's unbelievable.
I've actually got one sitting right here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
unedited still. I don't do much editing usually, so in a surprise twist, the quality isn't that great. But anywho, we'll find out.
That'll be good.
Right. Let's look at some SuperCoach gear right now. Parrish is on 83 right now, Al.
What was his top score for the year? Wasn't it? Was it 84?
I think 84, yeah.
So he's almost...
Yeah, last week, his highest score for the 84.
So he's almost topped that already. Wow.
It is absolute chaos. So for a dude who started the season at 604,000, this is the great plummet.
Break even 141. So
he might hit it.
He might. But still, that means he's, 501,000. Still a very good price if you're prepared to go there.
Yeah. I feel like if he does it for 3 of the next 4 weeks, I'd say, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, the interesting thing is now there's a bunch of players who are coming down in price, like Petrarca.
Yep.
Put up another.
I've got
okay
you in my team,
and
he's been dropping.
He's got a massive break even again next week, I think, Petrarca. So give him a couple of weeks, you might be able to get him for certainly under 600k.
Yep.
And there's a few in that bracket, so you can certainly throw Parrish into the mix. He'd be probably one of the cheaper ones, but there's a few options there. Tommy Green's coming way down in price, unfortunately.
Last couple of weeks. I'm one of the rare ones that don't have him, so I was lucky the last couple of weeks, but. Yeah, he's breaking he'll still be fine, I think. He'll still
I think he'll still finish the year,
yeah.
One of the top mids. So, but if you can get him in a couple of weeks for 530k or something.
That's a steal and a half.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm spewing. I love Tom Green. I've hitched my wagon to Tom Green. You're breaking my heart, Tom Green. Sort yourself out. Come on. Like, if you need me there, I will fly to Canberra just in a Tom Green jersey, just stand on the going, come on, Tom Green, lift. What are you doing? Lift. I'll just keep doing that, sinking sins out there in Manica. I've never been to Manica.
Yeah. No, it's one of the AFL venues I'm yet to attend a game at.
That one.
I've been to Canberra a couple of times. Can't recommend it, but
it's
good if you like, museums and
The Dinosaur Museum was awesome when I was a kid.
Is there a dinosaur museum?
There was a dinosaur museum.
I'm going.
Well, a natural history museum, right?
Okay.
That they've got there. Actually, speaking of Anzac Day, the War Memorial is very,
yes,
they
do that
very,
quite
very amazing up there. Does anyone like rugby? Union or league? Because
it doesn't matter.
I was about to say, I'm good. I'm not good on either.
No, give me NFL, and I'm laughing.
You love NFL, yeah.
Away
I'll
we
take
go.
Any other sport, really.
About to start the second half. Who are you trading in this week, Al? What were your trades for SuperCoach?
Yeah, so I was just calling up the most traded in players. Hugo Garcia at the Saints, clearly number one, coming into nearly 56,000 teams, including mine. And I ended up going the Garcia double, getting Hugo and Riley from the Dogs, just because I thought Kane McAuliffe would play for Richmond. And I liked him as a cheapie in the midfield, but he didn't get picked.
Yeah.
Though he is a chance, I reckon, to come in next week if Hopper's out injured. So he might be a cheapie we can get next week, which could be handy. Riley has only played the one game, but he looked pretty good. So trusting Bevo to give him another game, which is always a bit of a worry. But that I needed the two cheapies to give me the money for Sammy Walsh. So
yes, fair.
He's the second most traded in player this week. 36,000 people roughly bringing him in. So
nice.
I really want him. I think he'll go really well against. He's got a great record against Geelong. Their midfield's not the strongest at the moment. So, I didn't want to miss out on that.
Numbers and
that was
crazy,
it. The Sam Walsh special this week is going to be awesome. I can't wait.
Are you going this week?
I am still trying to figure out if we do go.
Yeah, I'm going.
Because we've got...
that's going to be a ripping game.
Yeah, I need to watch a good game after watching North get smashed last week. So I was like, I'm going to go to Carlton Geelong and see a good close game, hopefully. Yeah.
But yeah, I love that Al also said like the most dreaded sentence in all of SuperCoach, if Luke Beveridge does something.
Oh my God, yeah.
You're about to get Bevo.
Our AFL today, we pretty much have a segment that's not specific segment, but we talk about it every show. It's who's going to get Bevoed at the moment.
Yeah.
So,
that's what we now bring up on the
and
SuperCoach show.
You bring it up on the SuperCoach show as well. I didn't even.
Riley Sanders is one of my trade outs, which I was not expecting to do that. I thought I'd have him at least through to say the buys in the middle of the year, and I thought he'd make a heap of money by then. But what can you do? His break even's over 100, so I know some people are keeping him now. He's got dual position status. You can slide him down to the forward line and maybe hide him away there for a while.
Nah.
But
So the second half has also
it's going to
started.
take him
BT
a lot
Dubs.
of time to make money.
Yes.
But yes.
We're talking Supercoach, but 2 metre Peter also just lined up for a goal.
That was
from
his
about-
first miss in 2024.
First miss
From set
shot.
shots, sorry. From set shots. So he's 6-1 now. So he's
So
still
the
pretty
Bombers,
accurate.
that's a minute and a half into the second quarter, up 49-47.
Yep.
And 2 metre Peter sprays it.
Yes.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
But there's mine. What trades did you make?
I brought in. I
James?
literally did like 2/3 of yours, right? I didn't use a boost, so I brought in Sam Walsh from. I just bit the bullet with Zach Williams. I was trying to explain this on the AFL Today show tomorrow, AFL Today, yesterday. The Zach Williams thing, like, it sort of hit a point where you're like, even if he plays this week, you're sort of like, the risk is just so wonky and weird. He might miss this week, whatever. And I think between he, Massimo D'Ambrosio, and of course Riley, you're just like, I'm kind of done here.
Yeah,
Like,
fair.
Thanks, guys.
It's
You've done
getting
your
to
thing.
that point with a few players. isn't it? Yeah.
I'll keep Massimo D'Ambrosio for one more week and then sort of go from
Yeah,
there.
I just had a couple. Like I still got Jack Carroll, guys. I really
Same,
needed to
yeah.
get rid of. I think
I can't get rid
and
of
hope
him. Yeah.
Williams can maybe hang in for one more game.
Yeah.
Probably trade him next week. But
The Carroll one is
Oh.
like, I've still got him, and even though that break even is like,
Oh, he just
no,
handballed it to Mitchell and Mitchell wasn't looking.
Moore wasn't
he hit
paying
him in the head. Oh, they're still out though.
De Goey. Oh,
Oh,
Billy
Elliott.
Elliott, what are you doing? Do a dance.
Oh, he's done all right there. Effective kick.
yeah, not sure.
I don't think so.
Maybe like a loose ball get or something.
Yeah. He's done all right there. I brought in Heaney this week, finally,
Ooh,
because
yeah.
he's
Hang up.
probably
Wow.
my missing piece in my team. I don't mind my team at the moment, but I didn't have Heaney
He's got
all
the
the way
Hawks
through.
this week too.
And his break-even was 114. I think someone in the office going, oh, you could wait and maybe go down, but I think he's going to get more than 114
Yeah.
this week. So
And I think you just like looking at the forward line. We've talked about this a lot on the official Supercoach show. That just so hard to know who the top forwards are going to be. But Heaney, you can almost lock in for number one, and probably
Yeah.
Flanders.
Yep.
They're the two that you think if you just get them now, they'll be there for the whole
I
season.
was about to mention the Luke Jackson corollary here, right? Where I think we were actually hanging out with you when the news came across. We're at the Fox Footy Studios,
yes,
and the news came across that Sean Darcy
Yeah.
was going to miss. And it's like everyone's just like,
Yeah, we had
Luke
all
Jackson.
these Supercoach experts,
Jackson.
podcasters and that there, and they're all suddenly getting him into their team. Yeah.
And I was like, I think I already had him in mind because of the DPP. And yeah, I've been pleasantly surprised at times. Other times you're like,
Stringer.
can you play football still, please, Luke?
Good kick.
Jeez.
Nick Cox,
Cox
hasn't done
just
much.
pops it over the top. It's a 3-on-1 now.
That's a free kick, surely. Yeah, they
Yeah.
paid it an advantage.
Advantage,
Maybe.
advantage.
They started really well. This is like the first quarter almost. Started very well, the Bombers.
good. I also, I hate getting old.
That was random. Therapy session.
Watching Alwyn Davey Jr. Like,
Yeah, Owen
hang on.
Davey Jr., yeah.
Like, it's just always weird when you when you get to like generations of players that you've watched, you're like, this
Yeah.
sucks. I don't like getting old. Like Gary Ablett Jr. might have been my limit where I'm like, I remember being a kid when he was a kid, and then he was substantially better than me at footy because his dad's God.
He's dad's God, and he's the
here
son
we
of-
go.
he's the
And
son
then
of God, yeah.
He's the son of God, and boom, off he goes. He has an entire career, retires, and now I'm sitting going, oh, talk about footy. Sure.
Yeah.
It's nuts. So
You get to sit here, you don't have to cop a punch to the head or anything like
NBA, like it's only going to get weirder when LeBron James Jr.
that. I know.
Bronny is in there.
Yeah.
If he actually makes it, because he might actually.
I think he's going to make it just because teams want to draft, get LeBron on their team. So, but he hasn't been going very well, has he?
I don't know.
Bryce is better.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I just love the idea of like, oh, I want to play with my son. So you've got a driveway. What do you
got a
do?
driveway.
Shush. I want to play with him on
In
my
the
team.
NBA would be
Okay.
cool, yeah.
Oh no.
Just on that Luke Jackson point that you were just making there, the other news that's come out today, which is quite interesting, is that Ivan Soldo at Port Adelaide is going to
Yeah.
have some knee surgery, a clean-up, something. They haven't given too
Like
many
4
details.
weeks,
but
isn't it?
yeah, well, probably at least. So that means Jordan Sweet probably comes in as the number one ruck at Port. And we know in Supercoach, if a backup gets a run at the number one ruck role, they can really score
Like,
okay and
yeah,
make
yeah.
a heap of money. So I think it's about 158,000 Sweet in the ruck. So probably see how he goes Friday night.
I think he'll be all right. I think he's a
against the
decent
Saints.
player because
Yeah.
everyone was all over him in preseason. I
Yeah,
remember you guys were
that's
talking
right. When
about
Port
it.
got him, and then
Yeah.
they got Soldo as well. So it
Yeah.
sort of knocked that on the head. But yeah, I think that could be a real play. So
Oh,
I know some
faded
people
right.
who've got Jackson in the ruck. Do do you trade him out or you try and get him into the forward line and put Sweet in the ruck? So I've got Gawn and Grundy in the ruck, which I'm really happy with. But
either,
is he worth just bringing in for the bench in the ruck?
Make a bit of money.
Yeah, and then trade him out in 6 weeks and he's made you 200 grand. So
True.
That's going to be a big talking point this week.
Is he going to make more money than Naismith? You think so?
Yeah,
being the number one ruck,
exactly.
surely, yeah.
If he's playing and he's the number one ruckman.
Yeah. So I'll have to see how many trades I've got, but I might have to go from Naismith just to Sweet.
Which you would have to potentially pay 30 grand, which is a bit weird. But what you could do if you've got, in my situation, I've got Cohen Livingston from the Eagles on my ruck bench. I could trade out a forward, like say a Riley Sanders, although I'm getting rid of him anyway this week. Bring Cohen down and then bring in Sweet, sort of do it that way. So you're using those DPP swings. So we sort of needed that because the rookies were starting to dry up. So it could be an opportunity there for super coaches, which is handy. But we'll be all over that one.
So I think Xavier Ryan's talking about the curve on the Harrison Jones.
He does
point.
like to go from left to right.
It was a really tough because it looked absolutely on point.
It was gone
and
straight.
Just swung straight out.
Is there a wind at all? I don't think so.
But you're right. It's just all the Bombers again, isn't it?
Yeah, this is actually good pressure there from McCreary again.
Zerrett, meanwhile, is up to 20 disposals. Ooh. So if you've bet on him to go for 25 plus, 30 plus, you're feeling pretty good.
For some weird reason, 3 or 4 years in a row, he always started a bit slowly.
Yeah.
And so people in Supercoach kind of got this idea that you don't start him, you just wait till about now, and he's dropped a bit, and then you grab him. But it's definitely
he's been
not
from the start
now.
this season.
Yeah, he's so good. There he is again.
That's an unlucky bounce.
18 for Dacos at this point as well.
18 touches.
Yep.
Ooh, okay, that's not too bad. That's a push in the back.
And
Stringer, I reckon that's play on.
He's taking the advantage. I think the umpire's going to call it back and give him the benefit of the doubt.
If he kicked the goal there.
Definitely knew what he was doing there.
Pies fan abusing the umpire. Yes.
Bingo!
That was the first thing I wrote on this bingo sheet. Yes. Because that happens every week.
Stringer definitely knew that was a free kick, and I think he just thought, well, if it's a goal, maybe we can claim it.
And if not, no, we'll take the free kick. I'm so happy. This bingo card is very exciting.
I am. I can't believe that Peter Dacos is somewhere in Bali right now.
I don't even think he's there, so I might change it to... Who did they show before? I'm trying to remember.
Zach lining up for a goal.
BTS kid says this is not starting to go my way. Yeah, look, I don't know. The Bombers have started obviously each. Missed it.
He's missed as well. That's some costly 2 misses.
Tough start. Down 10
I
the
forgot
Pies. I think they'll be all right.
Pies fan abuses umpire.
Merit is 653,000 in Supercoach, and his break-even's 156. So slightly down. We said earlier the last couple of weeks, you think, maybe he'll come down in price, but he's going to give that a shake.
Yeah, I know.
So Zerrett has long been one of my favourites. Like for the last couple of years, and this is the first year in last 2 or 3 that I've started with him because I'm like,
really?
He's just a lock and load. Like the last couple of years, I'm just like, he's just in. He's gonna dip. He's gonna come back up. It's gonna be fine. This year, I'm like, I've galaxy brained myself. Because Jamie Billy goes bang!
What a grab!
What a hanger!
Oh my god, that's we'll be talking about during the week for Mark of the Year, I reckon.
What bang!
Oh, caught that Ben
McKay in your face, Ben McKay.
What a grab! He's about half his height as well.
Just teabagged the back of his skull. Jeez!
What a grab!
He's literally riding him like a pony.
Oh, Adam's commenting on X there as well.
It's like me putting the squid on my shoulders.
That is awesome.
Both arms, both legs are on the side of his head.
Absolute peak of
it, yeah.
He's got to kick the goal though. Come on,
Jamie.
Oh, what a peach!
That's a goal.
That is how you do it.
What a snag!
Unbelievable.
Adam, like that one in the comments. Quokka is not happy.
Chaos gear.
Quokka is not happy. That's got to be Mark of the.
That looked like one mate of mine.
Was it him?
Don't know. They sat back down. I can't.
That's got to be Mark of the Year so far.
That was incredible.
Surely, but because I don't think anything's gotten closer.
We've had
a lot of
there's been some really good highlights this year. Yeah, guys nearly taking Mark of the Year, but I
think we were saying at Gather Round, every game had about 3 almost Mark of the Years. And, couldn't grab one. That was amazing.
There was a game that had literally in one of them 3 or 4 almost marks. Of the year.
I think it was Geelong Bulldogs.
Geelong Bulldogs.
That was an awesome game.
As I was on a scooter out to go see the Smith Street. That is an incredible mark.
Because Ben Mackay's bloody tall. Jamie Elliott, how tall is he? I'm going to have a look.
Not bad. Not bad.
Awesome.
Good size. Good kick. For those betting.
177. He's 4 centimetres taller than me and he just sat on Ben Mackay's head.
Not bad.
Wow. I'm very small.
We know that.
I wish I could do that.
So, in terms of some of the betting things here, Blue Steel Boots going Elliot's way, yeah, definitely.
Oh, from New York, Jim.
Am
That's
I
where
the
you're.
only
That's
one
where
from-
Jim lived for a
So
little
I
bit.
like that that's where you're from, Jim.
I was about to say
So,
you're from. You're not from there. You lived there. You
I
lived
lived
there.
there for 6 years.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
To those betting, anyone who's bet on like any of the parts of this game, like the Jamie Elliott 2+ goals, we've talked about this time and time again.
Ticked off.
At the MCG, that's now
Yep.
a tick. So
Perfect.
he loves the MCG. BTS kids in New York, love that.
It's great that you're watching it from there.
Oh, dude, Stan Guapo's there as well. That's you guys should hang
Wait,
out.
there's 2 people in our comments in New York.
Stan and BTS kids should just go hang out. Look, I think the Australian closed down the pub.
Was
There's
it
a pub
called
that
the Australian?
It was literally called
Oh,
the Australian.
there
It was
you
like
go.
33rd Street, 30
Yep.
something like that. It's where you'd go and watch the grand final every
Yep.
year. I remember watching was it Bulldogs Sydney?
Yep.
That grand final was
Yep.
16.
16, yeah. 2016.
Rochester. That's a tough one.
That's crazy.
But yeah, at this point says Stan. So I think that's what he. Hey, g'day. Hi, Ashal.
Hi, Charlotte. Thanks for joining us.
But yeah, there was always pubs that you could try to convince to put on
handball
the
too.
No,
Himself.
I don't know if I could call that a handball.
2 metre Peter
Is that a
over
handball
the
and a
top.
handball receipt?
Yeah.
Carl
yeah.
Langford 2 goal. He's got
This is
it.
a great game. They're just going head to head against the lead here.
Quokka, born in Ipswich, moved to Melbourne. Loves rugby.
Good move.
Yeah, good move.
Checks out. That is a good move.
Why are they
There's
showing
Kleiny, the
captain?
great man.
Yeah, why? Yeah, they're showing him. His photos are amazing.
Nice.
Is he?
You know,
He's the head photographer.
Yeah,
isn't he?
uploading that Jamie Elliott shot. So,
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, some of
That's
the photos.
amazing.
He's
Ashal's from Pakistan.
Pakistan as well. We're going globally.
Loves Cricket Today podcast.
Yes,
Ashal, get right around the Cricket Today
Because
podcast
our
because
favourite player on the Cricket Today podcast is Barbara Azam, Ashal. So you'll love that. So check
There
out
you go.
Cricket Today.
There's
It's on
the
the
double-
screen down the
there's
bottom
the
in the
plug.
green there. Check out that show.
tell all your mates.
On TikTok, Instagram as well. We do a lot of videos about Barbara Azam.
But yeah, it is back to a 10-point margin, 63-53 after that.
They're showing Michael Klein still on the phone for some reason.
Yeah, I got the shot. Yeah.
Who's BT calling him?
Yeah, BT's calling him.
Can you send it to me? Oh,
Pendles with a bit
Pendles
of speed.
out of the
at
middle.
36 years old.
The old Matrix.
Yeah, yeah.
oh, and also Afghanistan says Ashal. Nice
Wow.
one.
Woo. Awesome.
How's the Afghani cricket team going at the moment, Stats Guy?
Rashid Khan, absolute
Yep.
star.
Love Rashid Khan.
Going pretty well in the IPL, which we cover on Cricket Today as well.
Parish goal.
Who else you got? You got Majib, who played for the Renegades and the Thunder in the Big Bash.
I love
and
Majib too.
He's I think he's on an IPL list as well. He's going all right. No, Afghanistan's really rising in cricket, so good on him. This is heated up, this game.
This is a nail biter. You're not wrong,
It
Stan.
is.
Enjoying this immensely. The other, I remember watching footy when you're in New York.
Oh.
Hang
Or
on, so
in the
did Nick
States,
Dacos take
in
that
general.
free kick?
I'm not sure. I was
It was
distracted.
So we were watching the Australian, but I remember that I think it was like the 15 or 17 grand final.
17 was a good one.
We watched it like literally
Yeah.
around the corner from our apartment because places just gone, hang on a second. If we open and we stay open at like 2 a.m., there's going to be a bunch of weird drunk Australians just hang out.
Yeah, exactly.
They just hang out for like
London-
4
I
hours.
was-
And you're like,
in
yeah,
London did the
sick.
same thing.
The Australian, they put on free pies, 4 and 20.
Oh, how good's
Sponsored
that?
the event. It was packed. It was hard to actually watch it because it was just that busy. So,
Wow.
Yeah, it was good times.
That's awesome.
But then in 2018, so that was the West Coast Collingwood grand final.
Great,
so we were
great
actually
game.
in Philly because I was covering the NBL. Melbourne
Oh,
United were
that's
visiting
right.
Philly. They were playing against each other.
Yep.
Which is very, very fun. But we ended up at the pub with all of Melbourne United because there was one pub in Philadelphia showing that game. And they shut at like 2.
Yep.
So
that's
they just did a lock-in.
Oh.
So just everyone was there buying beers over the counter, like 6-packs, and just standing there drinking at the bar, watching the game. It was awesome.
Degoe could have got reported there because he just. I don't think it was that bad, but
The old dangerous tackle. Ooh.
no, it wasn't
his
too
head's
bad.
under his body. He's fine.
I just saw him holding his head.
We
so
got
that-
the got the holding the ball through, so
Oh, he got the holding the ball. I think it was fine. He got his shoulder into the ground first.
that's one of Braden Maynard's finest moments. That 2018 grand final.
Yes.
Braden Maynard.
You love him.
I love him. I love him how angry he makes me. It's great.
Ashal said, "I love Code Sports." That's good.
I knew a show. There's lots of great stuff across all the stuff in Code Sports, right?
Yeah.
A lot of the, obviously I read all the basketball gear from Mick and Matt and all of Al's SuperCoach gear.
Yep.
Dan's Supercoach gear, Tim's Supercoach gear.
Did you play Supercoach NBL?
I did play Supercoach
I did
NBL.
as well,
It was
but
great fun.
I may have given up halfway through because I was going really bad.
I ended up finishing. Geez, I have to check my final rank. It was like 500 or something.
Oh,
Nice.
really?
Yeah, it was
Wow.
Very
ridiculous.
We
My
were
biggest-
loving it at the start.
My biggest
Yeah.
problem had for Supercoach BBL was the
No,
The-
NBL.
NBL. Sorry. The in and out of the trades and like the price differences, like trying to figure out who's playing twice that week was essentially what it was all about.
Oh.
Who was he?
Killing me, Bobby Hill.
Has he kicked the goal? Yeah, Bobby.
No, he
No,
has not.
that's 0-3,
'cause, that
isn't
is
it?
that
Oh.
is not a tick on this bet.
No,
I'm gonna
or-
say.
yeah.
Jeez. Maya check. Langford doesn't have the second one either, but didn't he kick? Yeah, he already kicked that, I think.
Yeah, he's got 2.
I
Yeah,
just
for
remembered
sure.
I need to check something.
Yeah, I think
Update,
that was
update.
without knowing anything about basketball. I was just really playing the fixtures.
Yep.
And you just bring in
done
the guys
well
who
then,
played
yeah, yeah.
twice.
Yeah. It was because like you look at dudes like Peter Jackson Cartwright or whatever his name was, and
He was great, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Goldie.
fantastic at different.
Oh,
oh,
I told you,
yes,
surely.
oh, come on.
Even though I didn't want Bombers.
Give
Bombers
it a
are playing
barrel.
well,
Give
yeah.
it a barrel, Jakey String. Oh,
That's a
he's
good kick.
Just dropped it in.
Oh. Darcy Moore. That's
Darcy Moore off the
deliberate if it goes
ground.
out. Oh, no. Oh, he's done very well there. Hold on.
Bobby Hill. I feel like more should be made that Bobby Hill is the name of a sitcom character.
What?
From which
Bobby,
sitcom?
Bobby Hill.
Oh, I thought you said
King of the Hill.
King of the,
right,
King of the, yes, yes, yes.
Like there should be more jokes
That
about
was a weird
how he
show.
likes to be a ventriloquist or
Oh,
prop
Pendles.
comedy, this sort of stuff. I love King of the Hill. What a great.
Did you? I
Oh,
never,
So-
that is a hospital hand pass.
I never, oh,
That was
probably
brutal.
ball. They didn't pay it. Everyone on the field stopped it. And I was like, yeah, that's got to be
How
ball.
is
Yeah, I
that?
like this. Just hangs in the
Actually,
air.
there was no, oh, he put his hand out there.
Ooh,
No, he didn't have a
lost
chance.
it.
Didn't have any pride. That was a
Quokka
shocking
says
handball.
good tackle. Yeah, I'll pay that. Go Pies, says Jonathan Moe.
We actually missed one there. Thailand is one.
Thailand, yeah,
We're going
nice.
global here, lads.
This is great.
This is awesome. I've actually watched the footy in Thailand before. There's a lot of few good pubs there, which
Nice.
is good fun. So hopefully you're watching the game. Or
Oh,
Oh,
no,
hang on.
by
What's
himself.
happened back
someone just fell on the ground.
Ooh. Sam Durham has stepped up in this quarter.
Yeah.
He's been fantastic. Plenty of touches all of a sudden. Zaret's got 21 touches
nice
at this
play.
point.
Lipinski hasn't
McGar's-
done much at all. He got 3 goals last week.
Nick Martin up to 18 touches. Be really good for some folks out there if he got 30. Just saying.
Some folks.
Just saying.
74 Supercoach Martin. So Nick Dacos just hasn't been
Parrish is up to
massively involved this
93.
quarter, but a nice little intercept and a pass inside 50 there. So that'll give him a boost. He got 4 goals last week.
4 goals, sorry. I knew he kicked 3. Good
Nice
kick.
one. Good
They
kick,
needed that
Lipinski.
one. They lost a bit of momentum there.
I'm just here barracking
Great game,
for
this.
footy at this point.
Great game. This is a great game.
I
Yeah.
don't really care who wins. I hate both teams.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
I said I'm barracking for the draw. It could get to a draw.
Come on, Collingwood, says BTS.
BTS
kids.
is back up. He's up and about. Good. It's just good.
Good.
I'm reposting this article if anyone wants to go on Code Sports. The photo didn't work apparently.
Oh, really? What are you doing, Stats?
No, that's not my fault.
Fired. Absolutely fired.
Oh.
63-60. The Bombers still lead just by an absolute toenail at this point.
Yeah.
Parrish, 93 points. I don't think that's updated quite yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing as well. So he's hasn't touched it for a little
The
while.
score hasn't
The other
updated.
thing, if it's a close game, I'm back in Collingwood. Obviously, the last couple
Yeah.
of years,
Darcy
they just know
Moore
how to
on
get it
90.
done.
Jeez. Look at that.
Darcy Moore's or not? He's taken a lot of intercept marks.
Crushing it. Will you be commentating the GWS game? No, because
No.
we're going to tape our other show.
Yes. Check out our show, Thursday Night Teams.
So we did a preview for the GWS Brisbane game on yesterday's AFL Today show. So make sure you subscribe to that across all of your, your Apple Podcasts, Spotify,
YouTube.
yeah, all your podcast apps, whatever your weird ones are on your Android.
I don't know any of
I don't know
What are
any
the
of
other
those.
ones? Yeah.
It's like it's like pod stuffs. And you're like, what are you talking about? You
Podbean.
Android weirdos.
Yeah, you use that, don't you?
I use Podbean for the back end of NBA Australia.
Yeah.
It's very easy. So I'll pay that. The Bombers are up.
Yeah,
That's
we-
right.
we-
Who's winning? Sorry, Clap Z.
Score.
The score is 63-60. The Bombers.
Yeah.
With 4 minutes 35 seconds to go in the third quarter.
You've gone your old school.
I'm an old school commentator.
got the Essendon Bombers taking
9
on the-
goals, 9-2. 8 goals, 12 here at the MCG.
No,
It
you're
is a
commentating.
lovely April 25th afternoon. The lights are on and we're looking very
Oh,
nice.
I thought
Here
you was
goes. Oh, that was a holding the ball call.
That reminds me of the old MLB, the baseball commentary.
That's a strike
that's a-
there.
yeah,
over
that's a-
there.
that's a home run.
You can see what he's done there, my Jiminy. I'll
Actually,
tell
no.
you.
That's the other one it reminds me of. The Canadians on South Park. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Hey, I'm not your buddy guy. I'm not your buddy pal.
It sounds the same.
Again, just so much racism coming from Stats Boy. Jeez.
Hey, I didn't.
He hates people from Ballarat.
I love people from Ballarat.
He hates Canadians. It's all over.
Yeah, there's
Shut it down.
You're the only person I know from Ballarat. I think.
That feels like a lie.
No, I don't think so.
There's more of us than you think.
I don't venture out that way very often. Whoa.
Whoop, whoop,
an
whoop,
awesome
whoop.
game.
Oh, the
Chris hasn't
fend.
done
He
much.
gave it the fend and he
That's
completely
ball,
lost
that's ball.
it.
He tried to take
That
on about
is
5 people
holding
there.
the ball.
He saw 5 Essendon guys. He's like, I can run through them.
I can get him.
Yeah.
I'm tougher than all of them.
Crisp used to be just someone you'd pick every year in
Supercoach. I always had him in Supercoach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last couple of years, just been inconsistent.
Well, this
yeah.
year especially. he's
And a
dropped
horrible
off,
issue. Yeah. Since he had that incident.
Yeah, he was a great price point. I remember the start of last year.
Yep,
Right?
yep.
It was perfect.
Yeah, he was very
I
popular.
think he was under 500k at one point. Yeah. But now he's not worth getting.
Yeah, he's dropped the last 4 years. His average has gone from 105, 94, 89, and then 73 this year. So.
Oh. Actually, I do know that because he's on my bench in my draft team. And I think he was one of my last picks. But yeah, he's not been very good in my draft team.
Darcy Parish has cracked the ton, first player to
Wow. There you go.
get to 100 points.
Not many people would have him either. Or Maynard. They're out here. Oh, if Maynard could hit a target. Go. That was a risky handball.
Oh,
McCreary's had a
McCreary.
good game.
Launch. Send.
What a kick as well.
Bang.
Schultz, I did not even know Schultz was playing.
No,
He's
that's-
been like that this all year.
Yeah,
But if
gonna
you listen
say
to
that-
Jack Rewald, he's all Australian.
Jack
so-
Rewald said he was all Australian, apparently, yeah. And
Because apparently Jack
I think he's
Rewald doesn't
averaging-
actually watch footy.
Yeah. I think he's averaging 0.1 of a goal and about 5 touches a game, but he's
That
all
is,
Australian.
the team has
Wow.
been bad, or at least not lived up to expectations, and he's been bad. I don't know if he's all Australian, Jack. Just saying.
At his best, he definitely is, but he's nowhere near his
Yeah, that
best
was,
at the moment.
that was a bit of a sort of a.
How many
coup
goals
during
he got? He's got
the
7
trade period,
goals, so just over a goal a game.
Bang. Just,
Oh, he's got it.
Just
got
sneaks
it.
it home. That's another tick
He'll be
there.
excited.
Just
That's his
saying.
first Anzac
And
Day
Collingwood
goal.
take the lead. 66-63
game.
with a minute 49 left in the third quarter. We might have ourselves a thriller.
Yes. It's a bit different to the start when we thought Essendon might just dominate.
Well, I think we're all pretty...
We all knew Collingwood were going to come
We
back.
all thought that, Essendon definitely had a chance of bottling it.
Yes. BTS is back. He's
Mention of a
excited.
huge crowd. Have we ticked that one off?
I did.
Yeah,
They mentioned
I
it
think
at
we
the
have
start.
mentioned
Yeah,
it.
I stick that one off. I'm trying to see.
Ball hits a goalpost. We haven't had a post.
We haven't hit a poster yet, which is surprising.
Cameron Pants to Peter Dacos. Boo.
Left footer kicks on his right. I probably can tick that one off. I keep forgetting about that
Stan Guapo says, woo, that's what I'm talking about. Who's winning Clap Z? I'll tell you. I just mentioned it, didn't I? 66-63.
Collingwood.
The Pies are winning.
one. Yes.
Stringer
Umpire
or
falls
cock
over.
starts a fight. We've hit that.
Yeah. I've
Left footer kicks on
now
his
that
right.
I'm thinking about it, my bingo has a few rare ones on there. Umpire falls over. He's pretty rare, but I just thought it was funny. Oh,
Stringer out of the middle again.
He's been great
Loving
in the
this.
middle. Oh,
Dursma?
he hasn't done anything. Bloody hell.
What about that
Think for
play
that,
last night when the ball ricocheted
Off the
off the boundary?
Yeah. And then in the rules I saw it, it's just play on
Yeah.
no matter what happens if it goes to the umpire. But that was going to go out in the full. So
Yeah.
that's a bit. And then Melbourne got a goal off that.
Yeah, they did. I do remember that.
Yeah. Sorry
Here's
to
my
flash
vibe.
back
Do you
on.
now shove the umpire in the way of the ball if you can't reach it and go, well, it hit him. Well, just play
So it's
on.
play on.
Just play on, bro. Come
Yeah,
on,
maybe.
man. Like Galaxy brain, that's just what you should
Or
do.
if
Just shove the umpire in
do you
front
get
of the ball.
if it's a kick after the siren, you need a point to win. You're 60 meters out. You push the umpire into it, rebounds off
As
the
he
umpire
kicks
into
it.
the point. I don't know.
Whoa, Elliot,
that was a
you-
Elliot's just flying.
He tried to top the first one.
I know.
Oh,
That's
Whoop.
going out.
They sadly
Whoop.
don't win a car anymore. They
No,
used to-
I think you
Nick
mean
Nat
like-
said he won a year's worth of wheat.
I was just going to say.
I saw that on the front bar. He's like, I don't even like.
worth of wheat.
He said he doesn't even like wheat bix. I was like, you'd have to like wheat. I have
much-
wheat bix every morning.
How much Weet-Bix is a year's worth of Weet-Bix?
Well, if you're Brett
if
Lee,
you're Nick
it's
Nat-
7 times. No, was it like 11 times 365?
yeah, he had like 11.
It's a lot.
I was like, that's a lot. I still have wheat bix.
How many wheat bix do you do?
Oh,
Stats boy's like, I do 3.
I usually do
Because he's a big boy.
4 or 5 usually.
The squid puts away 2 and he's 18 months old, but he's also a beefcake. So, I've actually pulled him back to 1 because he was just like, hey, Dad, check this out.
He doesn't even have milk. He doesn't even have milk in him. That's how much he just downs. We had a
Actually,
challenge at my footy club to do that, and that is one of the hardest things to
tell
do.
ya.
Is eat a wheat bix without any milk.
Squid number 2 is now just like, hey, Dad, what's the other one eating? And I'm like, that's Nutrigrain, buddy. He's like, give me that. And I'm like, here's a Nutrigrain. He's like, gone. More. Gone. Just disappears Nutrigrain. I don't think that's good because it's like, it's a fair amount of sugar. I'm like, buddy, you need to just chill out on this. He's
chill
like,
out.
Dad, I'll tell you when I'm done. Come on. You, big red man, sit down. I'll tell you when I'm done. It's all right, buddy. All right. It's turned into Dad.
Harry
straight
Jones
up.
is having a great day.
I was thinking that. I just looked up his Supercoach. He's on 48. So,
There you go.
For his
3/4
standard,
time.
maybe.
yeah.
And Harry Jones with a kick
started
after
well.
the siren.
There's a big
to
kick
put them
to
back up.
Yeah,
for
massive.
some confidence heading into the last quarter.
What's he kicked? Like 1 goal 2 before this as well, I think.
Oh, I thought he did kick 2, but maybe he set
I
up a
think
couple of
he
goals.
Missed, He missed one before.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I do have the stats right in front of me.
Nice.
He has, in fact.
Big kick.
1 goal 2.
Ooh.
Oh, he's missed it. 1 goal 3.
There's been a lot of behind.
There you go.
this game.
66-65. The Pies now lead.
We
heading
couldn't
into
ask
the
for a
third
better
quarter.
game, to be honest. This is one of the best Anzac Day games in a fair few years, I reckon.
Well, all of them are very good.
yeah.
Like, they tend to
Most
just
of
be
them.
horrifying.
3 of the last 4, I think I said on the show,
Wave
been under
boys,
2
wave.
goals.
Hello.
Yeah, here's our building.
Hello, there's the building. You see some background. Hello there. All right, 3/4 time. How are we feeling? 65-66. The Pies lead.
I was saying at halftime that I think the Pies could maybe not kick away, but get a bit more of a lead than was it 1 point. But this could come down to. I said I wouldn't mind a draw. Could it be a draw?
Zaharakis,
Yeah.
Just bring Zaharakis as a late
sub. Wouldn't you just have him on the bench every Anzac day? Just
Well, the original draw were 95.
Yes. The first one, yeah.
It was Sav Rocket kicked about 8 goals. or
Yeah. Could be there be another one. That doesn't mean a draw in Anzac Day since then. That'd be pretty cool.
it would be fun.
Yeah. And then no one wins. So that'd be
If
good.
it's a draw, do we have to keep on going?
we have to go till next
Come back next
Anzac Day. Come back next week. Yeah, like the grand final. Oh my god.
Brutal.
That'd be funny.
No, my wife is a St Kilda supporter, and we watched the 2010 grand final in Fed Square.
Oh, nice.
And the siren went at the end. It
draw,
was just
everyone's
like,
just like, oh.
And she's like,
What
what
do we do?
happens? Like,
What do I do with my hands?
Share the
The
premiership. And I
fact
said, no, they come back
They
next
come
week.
back next week,
And
yeah.
she had no idea. She was
Yeah.
like, what on earth?
I'm so glad they changed that rule.
Oh,
That is
yeah,
a joke.
exactly.
They're just trying to get more money, obviously having 2 grand finals at the
Yeah.
MCG. You got to have extra time. Everyone's built up that whole week. You got a parade.
Yeah.
You got training. You got everything in that week. And it's like, nah, we're just going to come back 7 days later. Like,
I love how PG Al's story is. It's like, yeah, we're just hanging at Fed Square. Mine was like, we had a
Here we go.
party full of drunken Ballarat morons going, what just happened? Let's break some stuff. Like it was chaos. Because like amazingly,
Oh my
what
God.
literally the best man at my wedding, my best mate, since we were like in grade 4.
Yep.
His birthday is like that last weekend of September. So his birthday always corresponds with grand final day. So he just throws a big party each year. It is awesome. It's fantastic. I love it. But that year, it just degenerated like Lord of the Flies. So we're going to set that car on fire. We're going to burn them some things.
There was no
See
one-
that table? It's gone. Done. I'm going to
draw.
throw you through it. What are we doing? You didn't know what to do. And the thing is like, do we do this again next week? It's like, we're not doing this again next week because that degenerated very quickly into dangerous.
Oh my God. You never.
Good times, though.
Good stories.
Anyway, so Stats Guy.
Yes.
Take us through some of these SuperCoach live scores. Would you?
I don't have it up currently,
All right,
but
I've got it. 106 for Andy McGrath. Andy McGrath.
Andy McGrath, yeah. Oh, actually, I do
Darcy
have it now.
Parish.
Yep.
And 102 at the moment. 97 for Darcy Moore. Dacos. Everybody has him on the team. He's at 81 out.
That's a solid.
Yeah, it's
You'll take that.
solid. Yeah.
Because especially if
And
they
if
kick.
it's close, see, there's
they kick-
scaling is going to come into play.
Exactly.
For,
Yep.
players who do things that make a difference when the scores are really close in a close finish, and Nick is usually pretty good at that.
Yep.
Nick Martin on 73 is the
You'd
other big
want
one.
that to be a little bit higher, but I feel like our over-unders have been pretty accurate.
We
so
talked
far.
about the under
he's
for
sort
Nick
of
Martin
tracking
was
for
right
about
there,
just right around the 100.
Yep.
Zerett's on 96.
Yeah, he's good.
Which is one of those ones where you're like, yeah, he has been
You
absolutely
can bank him in.
everywhere.
If he wasn't so expensive, I'd be trying to get him in, but he's
Yeah.
going to go up. Or maybe not. Depends if he gets
he's not going to
get
come
one.
down much, is he?
Yeah, he's not going to come down too much anyway.
DeGoey has 20 touches. Dacos has 20 touches. Darcy Moore has 19. Tommy Mitchell has 19. So it sort of comes down to, I think, from the Supercoach point of view, it's like the Bombers players who are dominating clearly.
Yep.
What about Harvey Harrison? What do we have him, 45?
Yeah, he's not even gone yet. To be fair, I didn't mind that
Tactical
line.
tactical sub.
Yeah.
I do like the 40 because, like, simply subs are always a tricky one because, like, you think about it, it's like you don't like barracking for someone's hurt their hammy, they had to bring in the sub early.
Yeah.
But when it comes to
Tactical
Supercoach, you're
sub.
kind of like, I kind of am.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
kind of am. Just saying. It's a bit of a weird one. Yeah, whereas, like, the tactical one, it's like, oh, we need to give someone a breather. Off you come, Massimo. And you're like, no!
Yeah,
not
Massimo last
Massimo!
week. Yeah.
Massimo!
Is Mason Cox the
Probably
He's been
done
horrible,
very
hasn't he?
little.
Yeah, Mason Cox might get subbed. I think
Steele's just worked his way up to the 20 Supercoach points, but yeah, Mason. I mean, you don't really need the two.
Will
bucks,
Hoskin
you
Elliott
would
has
think.
2 touches and 1 goal.
Wow, efficient.
yeah,
Not bad.
So if he gets another 2 touches, he's going to get another one.
My man, Bo McCreary, 5 touches. But yeah.
But he
Mason
gets a lot of pressure.
Mason Cox has 4 disposals.
How many tackles is McCreary on, Jim?
How many tackles is McCreary on? He is on
5. Yeah, that's what you want.
tackles.
That's what he's in the team for.
That's that ginger mongrel grit. I'll tell you. Love that. All right. 66, 65. Xavier Ryan says it wasn't much of a comeback. Take us through your bingo card there, Stats Guy.
All right, why not? We got ball hits the posts. Usually you get a
what's
few.
left?
You got a few of that. Camera pans to Peter Dacos. I don't think he's there because they would usually pan to him. So
That's not looking good.
Might have to get 10 or 11 out of 12. Brayshaw says, "Look at this. We need to
Look
turn
at
up."
this.
He
See if
usually
anyone's
says
listening
that.
to the commentary.
This.
Yeah. BT says plenty of time left. I'm waiting. He always says that.
Oh,
last
He
quarter.
probably said
Guaranteed.
it literally
Yeah.
about 5 minutes into the game. I
Yeah.
think. Really
Left
good.
footer kicks on his right. Surely, I probably should just tick that off.
I think Pendles did that.
Pendles
literally.
had a clearance on his right, I think. So I'm ticking that off. All right. I'm going to be
Show
confident.
us your tick, Stats Boy.
That's a tick. So that's on the bingo that's on the screen
Stats
there.
Guy's got his tick out.
Umpire falls over. That was a rare one that I've just chucked in there. Might not happen. BT calls a player by his nickname. Again, we haven't listened to the commentary this much, but surely I can tick that off. Can I get permission to tick that
I like
off?
that you're asking my permission.
I just want someone's permission because I feel like it's bingo. I need someone to tick it off for me.
I think he's definitely done that.
All right, yeah. And then commentator says Warrior. I think you chucked that one in because
Yes.
on Anzac Day, they
It's
love
Anzac
calling them
Day, it's
Warriors.
like a big Warrior
But we haven't heard that
thing.
one yet, so we'll see if they call them in the last
Trenches,
quarter.
we'll get a mention.
Trenches. That's a good one.
Anything
All right,
war
here we go.
related? I'm
Start of the
ticking that
fourth
off.
quarter. Let's go. Oh, the substitute is
yes.
on. Harvey Harrison. He's
Tom
done.
Tom Mitchell's off. That's a
Pig
bit
is off.
stiff.
That's weird. I thought
What's
he
his
played a pretty
Supercoach?
good game.
And he was on 55, so
Okay, not great, but yeah.
interesting though. Yeah, sticking with the two big guys.
Yeah.
maybe
He was like right there in the cold face
Mason
for a bunch
can
of. He said
clunk one at
19
the- at the
touches,
death.
Tommy
They're
Mitchell.
thinking of Mason Cox goal after the siren, man.
Oh, you would be filthy if you bet Tom Mitchell 20 plus disposals.
yeah. What's he on?
19.
Oh,
But
If you're with Tab,
Yeah.
just saying, one disposal either way, you're all good. Just saying.
yes. Good call.
Watch the official AFL Supercoach podcast for more.
Yes.
We actually have, I think, the Supercoach podcast official extra one this week is the Carlton Geelong game.
You did a
Where we're
multi
going with
there?
Sam Walsh, 25 plus disposals.
Nice.
Charlie Curnow for 3 plus because he loves tearing apart Geelong randomly. He's kicked 8 goals in the last 2 games against
Wow.
them. 5 last year, 3 the year before. Doesn't mind that. So
What's going on here?
yeah, what's happening?
That's
The
that's the
subs-
extra ump.
Interchange. Well,
Interchange
Squad
up,
hasn't
yeah.
started yet, so
who
yeah,
subs
risky.
off?
I think they made a sub
Right.
before
Oh.
the ball. So they were on the ground and then they made a sub before the ball was bounced.
So an interchange
There mu-
before the ball was
that
bounced.
must
They
be a
went, "Wait
rule.
minute."
That must be a rule, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one.
I think that's what
Surely
they were
that would
just
just count as a rotation.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Because you have to count the rotations, but maybe until
But
the,
because the
the
ball is
clock
bounced,
hasn't
right?
started, maybe you
Yeah.
can't do it.
It's bizarre.
I've never seen that before. Local footy, I know you can just sub whenever you want.
Someone's going to get, I don't know, a bit of a KPI
Well, I
question
still
mark.
have flashbacks from North losing a game because against Sydney.
Incredible.
Because we did too many subs. That was horrible.
Wait, North Melbourne doing something dumb to lose a game?
Yeah.
I, for one, am shocked.
Well, I'm happy. Can we go back to those days where we're actually in a game for 3.5 quarters?
That's why I say, keep saying Clarko overrated.
Oh, bang.
More like Clark House.
Yeah, it's an interesting question. How much time does he get?
Oh, I think he'll get a lot because
Well, he's got a 5-year contract.
Yeah, he's got a big contract.
$47 million.
Yeah,
It's not his fault that we don't have a
afford to,
back line or a
Amen.
midfield that's gone too well. Or a
The thing
forward
is,
line.
did they pay him for the sabbatical? They paid him.
Oh,
right?
like last year when he went to
paid
America.
leave. He's just like, I'm just going to go hang out.
Yeah, that was a bit.
I don't want
that
to
was
coach
a
at
bit-
the moment. It's like, all right. It's like if Stats goes like, I don't want to do my job, Jim. It's like,
Yeah.
well, you don't have
I'm just going to go to America again. Is that right, Jim?
I don't know what to tell you. I just want to go hang out down the coast. It's like, well, you're fired. All right, sick.
Just I'll ring in.
They
for the
commentate
shows.
and talk. That's what they do here. Rat and drain pipe.
What a
You
name.
need to, A, you need to fix your drain pipes.
Rat and
B,
drain pipe, yeah.
you can sit here and enjoy some AFL Today Show, AFL Supercoach gear.
Draper's like third touch. He's done nothing.
Oh, he's got a great haircut though.
He's got a goal as well. Oh, good grab, Maynard.
That is
He's actually having a
Maynard.
good game.
He's playing very well
Don't know about his super coach, but
for a
in
war criminal.
terms of in the back line, he's gone okay. Man, it's 48. Yeah. Not horrible.
The Goey, there's another touch. Look, I think that's him over 20 now.
Yeah, he's
so
played
just
pretty
gotten
well.
20. That's awesome.
Scanelia.
What do we have him as for 90 or 95?
90,
was it?
yeah.
90 was the Supercoach.
What's he on?
He's on 77
Okay,
before
he's
that,
on
so-
track for that, yeah.
Yep.
He needs that goal. That's the thing.
Yeah, I thought he would kick a goal, yeah.
He hasn't really gone close to that, has he?
Well, who's the Anzac Day medal winner at this point?
Oh, it's
Parrish?
tough. Parrish, if
Can't
Bombers
believe
win.
Parrish should win it.
I
That
know.
is
He's
horrible.
won one before. Darcy Moore's been really good, I reckon. I'm going to see how many
Yeah,
intercept marks he
actually,
has.
Oh, God, what a goal!
What a goal!
Josh
The better
Dacos.
Dacos.
The he's like, I actually look more like my dad.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Yeah, where's
Bang.
Dad?
Yeah, can I tick off Peter Dacos on my thing? Because he
Show
looks like
Peter
he's done.
Dacos.
Yeah, I'm ticking it off.
He's clearly not there or they can't find him with
Catch
the
him on
cameras.
Zoom or something. Where is
What
he?
a goal.
That's nuts. Give him a call, BT.
Yeah.
Get Clooney on the phone.
What an absolute snag.
We've seen some really good goals in this game. And hangers. A bit of everything.
Yeah, Billy Elliott, if he gets another goal, could win the
Yeah.
medal if they win it.
Who do you, people in the comments, let us know who you think the medal. Who's gonna win it?
Maya Czech has had 27 shots at goal at this
Yeah.
point.
Let's see. Dacos has had 20. Degoe's up there. What a goal.
What an absolute snag.
Oh, I love
Jeez.
that. He just
There he is.
Hands up.
There's Peter.
Yeah!
Check it off.
Bingo! Tick it off at home if
And,
you're playing along. There we go.
Amazing.
Oh, there's the. Is that
What
Richard
a-
Michael
Michael
Klein?
Klein. So
There
get
we
on
go, what a
the
photo.
heraldsun.com.au and click on
Awesome.
the live blog. You see that Cloney photo that we...
Why
talking
did they
about-
take
That's high.
three
What are you
and
doing?
a bit quarters to show Peter Dacos? They usually show him at the
That
start.
was weird.
All right, there we go. That's another tick. I'm actually on here.
How
lads.
was that against what? The guy just wrapped up by Stringer?
What do we got left? We need
Bizarre.
ball to hit the goalposts. Brayshaw says, look at this.
Look at this.
BT says plenty of time left. Umpire falls
That's it.
over.
Stringer.
Pushing the
And
back.
commentator says something
Whoop.
war related. Derswick centers it.
There's my-
Oh, Johnny Noble. He just does all the little things, Jim.
Johnny Noble just
We love
goes
Johnny Noble.
bang the weapon.
Oh, is he
Oh.
hurt? They said he's bleeding.
Who's that?
Oh.
How's your orbital socket? Jeez.
That was specific.
That is. Well, you can see where the head just.
No, it's his nose, I think.
yeah,
Oh,
absolutely cannon into the literally the
that would hurt.
eye socket and the nose.
That's nothing worse than you just get hit and then you just get watery eyes. His blood going everywhere. He's
I
gonna
did
have to
have
come
a-
back with the old tape around, I reckon.
You reckon?
Around the head and then
underneath the
I've had
nose,
to
the old
do-
Chris Judd.
I've had to do that
The
before
Voldemort.
and you can't breathe. It's the worst thing because you get your mouth cut in.
Oh, I
You
love
can't
a
breathe
heat
through
map.
that.
Show me more
25
heat
times.
maps. I know that you can get the heat maps. I think on,
On
the
the
app,
app?
on the
On
app,
the app,
right? And
yeah.
I'm like, just heat maps.
You're a fan of heat maps?
I could literally just watch an entire game of footy with heat maps. I'm like, let's just go.
watch
This
the
is
map.
sick. I'm all heat maps all the time. I want a heat map for my day. How do I get a heat map? So Jim is walked from the kitchen to the
I
couch
was
to the
gonna say,
kitchen,
how far
to
you
the couch
walking?
to the kitchen to the couch to the toilet to the toilet to the toilet
To the pub,
It's
to the
just
pub.
to the pub. It's like a half block away. Off we go. He went to work at one point. Unbelievable.
That'd be fun.
Heat maps.
I'm gonna.
Unreal.
I reckon we make that on the socials. We'll make a gym heat map. we'll get that going.
On the mean streets of Brunswick.
Jim's at the pub again.
Yep, just do it at the pub. To be honest, my pub is awesome. I do wish they've got one TV for the footy.
Yep.
And it's like in the front bar, which you actually might see in a Furphy ad.
Okay.
They used to have the tell us another story.
Yes.
And it's like, it was when this guy kicked a 7-pointer. That's that pub from that ad, right? So it's the pub across the road from my house.
Nice.
And they have the one TV. And I'm like, if I brought
Langford.
them Langford's kicked
Bang.
a goal.
It's another draw.
Bang.
They're
Look
just
at
goal
this.
for goal. This is awesome.
If I bought them TVs, do you
Yes.
think they'd put them up? I'm like, look, you've got lots of spaces. There's
I think
nothing
they would.
there.
I think they would.
I'll get you a 48-inch TV for that spot. 'Cause it's not a giant spot. We'll put it there.
Oh, you just bring you one from home.
BYO.
And then just take it home
It's
when the
just
footy's
BYO.
done.
It's like a restaurant, but it's TVs.
Yeah.
What's a 48-inch TV
wrong with
cost you? I do love the Union, though. It is a great pub. Just need more footy.
Draw 10-12. The scoring shots have even up somehow.
Yeah.
72-72,
This is
gentlemen.
awesome.
This is ridiculous.
Awesome.
We're going to get a draw.
I said that. Yep. Brandon all
Brandon
over it.
Sponoogle.
What a name.
I just want to say your name like that. Sponoogle. Stan
Great name.
Guapo's all up and about. I think he's actually dropped off and about, actually, because he's a Pies fan, isn't he?
Yes. So is BTS. Great game.
Langford, so that's his third goal?
I was going to say second. Let's have
It
a
is
quick
his
look.
third goal.
Okay, there you go.
He
Mycheck's
and
got 3.
Mycheck have got the three.
Jermaine Peter's got 2.
Mycheck has done absolutely nothing in this second half to date.
No.
Jakey Stringer just dominating out of the middle.
Dave
Ahmed,
put him in the middle every
hello.
time.
It is a tie, Stan. It is chaos.
Handball. Oh,
Tell you what,
Gresham, he's done nothing. Good handball. Oh, no, it's not.
Oh,
Well.
good pickup, but
Oh!
This is chaos. Oh,
Hang on, is that
what?
Nick Martin?
Oh, no,
Nick Super coaches cheer everywhere.
Let's go.
Oh,
Nick
that'll
Martin,
help you
new
score,
star.
surely.
That's
awesome.
amazing.
Get around him.
How's that live SuperCoach score
I'll
looking
have
now?
a quick look for you.
Nicky Martin takes the lead, 78-72, the bomb race.
He's gone. Oh, mine's loading.
just the tank and the work ethic on
Yeah.
there. He plays.
Ahmed.
He plays nearly 100% games.
Is that who I
on.
said? Or was it no? The Spinoogle was the other guy. Brandon Spinoogle. Ahmed. Ahmed resumed football. What's going on? So Nick Martin was on 73 before that.
Yes,
So
we
he'll
watched
go up
that.
a bit, I reckon. That was a great pickup.
Jeez, he
Got the
actually-
laugh and the thumbs out.
Yes,
All right, Ahmed, I
Ahmed.
got you.
Get around us. Subscribe to AFL Today.
AFL Today, Cricket Today podcast, NBA Australia.
Kevin
Get right up.
Sheedy's
Sheeds
nervous.
just like pack her up, boys. We're done.
Someone would have said to him, we're going to win. He's like, put a lid on it.
Stan's just like, bro, I'm in New York. This sucks.
What time is it in New York? Oh, what time would it be
Very
there?
early.
Yeah, I was going to say. It is
Stan-
3:35 in the morning.
Yeah, Stan's got a few tins in him. He's like, Anzac Day Memorial Service. Let's go.
Thank you.
They actually do the Anzac Day Memorial as well.
Do they?
In New York.
Whereabouts?
They actually do it downtown. And
Yeah, cool.
so the Australian sort of community gets
near
around.
the pub.
Oh, Martin again. So is he going forward?
Yes, I think he has.
Oh.
Playing half forward. What a kick.
Oh,
What a grab.
what a snag.
So Martin's jumped from 73 to 90 on the back of that last
And then he's
goal.
going to
And
get
then he's
a
got a goal
score
assist.
assist.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
3:35 in Boston, says RJ Kogan.
In Boston. Oh, do you go for the
Dude.
Celtics? I'm a
Dude,
big Celtics
kid.
fan here.
Look at this kid over here, dude. Celtics got smashed today as well by
Ah,
Miami.
don't worry about it. We're going to win the whole thing.
Ahmed. Oh, you're at the vet. Oh, he's at the Memorial this morning. Nice one.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah, Ahmed.
3:35
3:35
in
says
New York.
Spinoogle.
Wow, we've got people everywhere. This is awesome.
It's lovely. Everyone's getting around the Code Sports live streams. It's good to see.
Oh, he's going to kick it.
Carl Langford goes.
Bang! They got a
Bang!
lead now, the Dons.
Was it
Got
4
a
for Langford?
Oh,
That is
yeah.
4.
He's having an
He
awesome
might win
game.
the Anzac Day.
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
At the moment, I think he's leading.
Leader in the clubhouse.
His super coach wouldn't be too bad as well when it updates after his
Yeah,
goal.
yeah, he's in the 80s, so I'm sure we'll get a few more for that.
Yeah, nice.
4+ goals. That would you get decent odds on that?
Yeah.
For Langford.
Yeah, you would. Yeah.
It'd be still okay.
Yeah.
It's
5+.
not.
5+
5+
you
is
get
where
really good.
you're laughing. Yeah.
Yeah.
4+ for Langford.
So
'cause
they're going to catch up. Brandon and BTS, sorry.
Brandon and
They're
BTS,
about an hour
kid, you
from
guys
each
should just
other.
hang
Go-
out.
Just go half an hour in the middle and go for some beers and
Stan
watch us.
Guapo as well. He's all over it. You guys can just chill. And who was in Boston? That was RJ Kogan.
RJ, yeah. Boston's awesome. Went there
Oh,
for
he's
the...
saying easy dubs incoming. So what? The
He's an
Celtics
Essendon
going
man.
to smash Miami? Or
are you an Essendon fan or a Boston? Sure, you're a Boston fan.
maybe he's talking Celtics.
Nick Martin, Supercoach ton, 101. So he's scored 27 points in the last 2 minutes.
How good is that? I'm still mad that I traded him out about 5 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you'd have to be
Oh,
an
no,
idiot.
4 weeks ago.
I saw Harvey Harrison in the corner of the screen there.
Oh, he's going to get 44.
40. Let's go.
Hey, Nick Dacos hasn't
No,
done
this
anything for a while.
quarter.
There's Johnny
so far.
Noble, the weapon. Look at him go.
He's had a great game.
Racking- Oh, Johnny
Oh,
Noble!
he says,
Give him hell, son!
He says, you go get
mine,
some
yeah,
chips from the
that's-
shop and
might
I'll
have been holding.
candy.
Oh, he used to go in for the goal.
Oh.
Shanked it.
Oh,
Brutal.
it wasn't too bad. Celtics will smash Miami and the Bruins will mop
Bruins
the
have mopped
Leafs.
the Leafs.
Yes.
They just lost to the Leafs, the other day?
We also just lost to Miami, but get around the
But, yeah.
Celtics.
2 trophies this year, he says.
Nick's actually on the bench currently. So
Oh,
explains-
get him on. Oh, Nick Hines on for Harrison Jones.
Harry Jones. Harry Jones has all
I
done
thought he's
nothing
been
but
all
like
right.
dominate.
Yeah, he's taken a few marks.
Nick Hine, the bricky.
I think they just need a bit more speed off half-back wing from Nick Hines, even though he hasn't had a good start to the year, Nick Hines.
Shocking.
Yeah. This is a classic Anzac Day game. We need a Pies goal, though, because Bombers... Oh, that's
Mason
why they kept
Cox.
him on. Mason Cox played on. Is that the first time he's ever done that? Maynard, good kick.
Shanks it in.
Billy.
Oh,
Bobby
checkers.
Hill, give it to Bobby Hill. Ah.
Oh, Harvey
Harvey Harrison! The bloke with 2 first names.
He's gonna get 45 Supercoach.
chaos.
What a goal.
He was already on 16. When did that happen?
Unbelievable.
He could actually get 45.
We're going over.
This could be the best super sub.
Amazing. He's lost
Jeez.
his headband and everything.
He would have been a bit probably down, going, oh, I'm the sub. And now he's like, I'm just getting to go on Anzac Day. He's back up and about.
They're down
Flies
by 5
like-
points. This literally just screams 1 point win. to
I know.
Collingwood. Bobby Hill propane
Fly
and
McRae.
propane accessories.
Yeah.
Fly
Jamie
McRae.
Elliott shot after the siren from
I
boundary
was
line.
there against them that game. Was it last year or the year before?
About 2 years ago.
2 years ago? Yeah, that was awesome. That
You were
guy
at
after
that
some-
game. weren't
Crazy.
you?
Yeah, that was an awesome
Nice.
game. Yeah. I was surrounded by Collingwood supporters and there was just beer. I just got covered in beer that game.
Yeah, it's a good excuse, that guy.
And I was with a lot of my
Definitely didn't miss
Essendon mates and they were sad. So that was good times. Bloody hell, what a super sub. Pendles. He's dropped off second half, I think.
Oh,
compared to
there's
the first
Nicky. He's
half.
back on the ground, but not getting the ball.
Oh, that's not 15. Jeez, they've done well there, the Bombers.
Harvey just jumped to 29 Supercoach points.
Oh, he could actually get 45.
He's going to do it, boys. He's
That
going
is
to do it.
amazing.
I love
We
it.
could bet on that.
Points per minute.
Yeah,
Dominating.
yeah. Surely it gets scaled up. If you have a really good sub game, you get scaled up. Oh, they haven't said the crowd yet, actually. We were talking about that.
93,000, I'm going to say.
There's Nick. Oh, he wants a free.
Yeah, he's got
And he's going to get it.
Oh,
Ooh,
don't
the
hurt your
shoulder.
shoulder, Nick. Collingwood fans are like, ooh.
There goes another Brownlow.
Forget Collingwood fans.
Yeah, Supercoach, yeah. Well, people have bet on him for the Brownlow, yeah. What's the live score? So Gerald's got him up there. Dacos, 80. He went down a point since he's been on the bench, but he would have got a couple of points there. DeGoey, over under was 90. He's on 84. He should get that. So I think we're pretty spot on with those two. Merritt.
Oh, McCreary! Kick it this time!
Oh,
He's done it!
They're back in front.
McCreary!
What a game.
The Pies are up by 1.
This is the game of the year, I reckon. We're live streaming. This is bad.
What an absolute choice idea to do this.
Well done, Jim.
I'm pretty
is
stoked
awesome.
by this.
This is sick.
Oh, there goes Steel side bottom. Hasn't gotten a touch yet. Unbelievable. Steele actually has 3 touches.
Really? And they didn't sub him off. Who did they sub off again?
Mitchell.
Mitchell, yeah, that's
Yeah,
stiff.
Tom, the
I-
pick.
Yeah,
surely
interesting.
I'd keep Mitchell on unless he had a bit of a niggle or something. Oh, RJ's gone and bet the over. Actually,
Bet the
my
over.
over bet's gone.
Was that
I
Hines?
just
fell
realised-
out?
Oh, 169.
No.
Yeah, it literally just hit it right then. 168 and a half.
Oh, wait, let me
Mitchell
check.
man Nick Hines there, just
Yes.
falling over.
Falling over.
Nick
Just doing
Hine, he is.
being Nick Hines,
oh,
yeah. What's my over under?
Donnelly,
168.
Nick Hine could be the first player to get delisted mid-season for on-field performance.
You're not wrong, Alex.
I'll tell you what,
You're
that
not
might be
wrong.
the greatest point Alex has ever made.
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, there's not a high bar to jump, but that's pretty good.
Good point. What is going on? Oh.
Oh, BT, lots and lots of time.
Oh, yes! Yes! Well done, Al. Lots of time.
Plenty of time left.
That's fair cancer.
This
Lots
bingo
and lots
is
of
a
time.
lot in the last
This
quarter. here.
bingo is crushing actually now. We've had the Pies fan abusing the umpire,
Take
which
it
is
off.
my favourite.
Look how much blue we've got in here. We've got a lot of blue.
Show us your tick, stat boys.
All right,
Show us your
we
ticks.
still need 4, but we're getting pretty close here.
What have we got left? Umpire falling over.
Umpire falling up. That might not
A
happen.
goalpost. Surely someone hits the goalpost.
I know, no one's hit the goalpost. Brayshaw says, look at this. He might have actually said that.
Look
already.
at this.
Commentator says warrior or anything war related. I think surely. Surely Brayshaw
some kind of
warrior.
reference to the Anzac spirit.
Yeah. I'll take that as a tick, yeah.
Stan's got Collingwood -4.5.
It must be the line, yeah. That's probably even too much. It's going to be like 1 point at this rate. Dacos, do something. Oh.
Do something.
I've been needing to go to the bathroom, but this game's too good. I'll be back.
BTS kids got Collingwood
It's a
with the money
94,
line.
Nick.
So
Oh, he's jumped up a bit.
there you go. So +110 for BTS kids. It's pretty good because they were rampaging favourites over here. So, whoop. Oh, Frampton just. I don't know what it is about Frampton, but he falls over like way more ungainly than like 85% of the league. It's weird. It's like, boo! Absolute Gumby territories. Good on him, though. Bless his heart. Yeah, that is great plus money, Stan. You're not wrong. Considering they were like 3 goals favourite basically before we went into this game, that's awesome. All right, 12 minutes to go. Al.
Oh, here's the crowd.
Oh, the crowd, 93. Oh, I said 92.
Yeah, I thought 95 plus, so I didn't quite
Not
get
bad.
there, but still pretty handy. Oh, steal.
Side bottom gets another touch
Well,
finally.
they kept him on.
BTS kids got that when they were down 18 points. Makes sense. McCreary. He might just go and win himself an Anzac Day medal with 6 touches.
Oh, here he is, Harvey. Super sub.
He is crushing it. Great play by McCreary. Nick Martin's up to 111 Supercoach points.
Yeah, so we had him under 110, so.
Ooh. Oops.
Oh, Pendles.
Oh, Pendles. Centers it. Oh. Schultz around the
Australian.
body. He's not got enough on that. It's gone. Oh, Maya check. What a snag. Not bad.
All Australian stuff there from Lockie Schultz.
I mean, if you're Jack Rewalt, it's like he's just made the Hall of Fame, I think. So he definitely was trying to kick the goal.
Yes.
And it just happened to land where Myercheck was.
Checkers.
Myercheck's kicked 3 goals, 3. He hasn't done
Oh,
anything
my
this second half.
God.
And he's just gone straight
What
across
was
the
that?
face.
Yikes.
Oh,
I love it because that's exactly what would happen to me like every like 3 times out of 4 trying to kick that shot. So, and I'm a left footer, so go figure.
2 kicks to the G
Wop,
from
wop,
you.
wop, wop.
Oh, I just chucked on
Ben
the
McKay
Twitter. We all
taking
just went,
kickings.
there's a bit of a replay.
Oh,
Pendle Supercoach ton for about the 1,000th time in his career.
Yeah.
nice.
Awesome.
Johnny Noble was up on 95 then before it updates.
Oh.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
So actually,
That's a risky kick.
Essendon, what are you
I actually
doing?
asked Champion Data this question
Nick
during
Hine,
the week. So
here he
Nick
goes.
Martin there took that mark, but it
Yep.
was not 15. So he doesn't get the mark, but he does get a gather. So he
gets
gets
a
a
gather,
point or
okay.
2 for it.
Yep.
Interesting.
That's handy. Oh, Moore's done well today.
He was my pick for the Anzac Day medal.
He's
just
up.
saying.
He's
Yeah,
probably
he
up
could.
there. He's taking a lot of
Takes
inset
a
mark.
game-saving mark.
Oh,
Nick
the
Hine.
smother of it.
Oh, what a
Oh,
tap.
Merrick.
Oh, no way. If they get
That
a
was
goal
Merrick,
from this,
wasn't it?
Draper will stuff it. Oh, no. Jeez, they've done really well there. Oh,
Oh.
Dacos ends up with it. That's what we like for
Is that an
Supercoach.
intercept? Oh, look at the kick.
Great kick.
That is
They're out
insane.
here. Go.
In a surprise twist, Nick Hine was in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, who's over the back there?
Oh, that's a mark.
Oh,
Elliot.
Oh,
but,
he's not happy. He thinks he hit the ground.
jeez.
Did he hit the ground?
85, 84,
Oh.
Collingwood, 9
Whoa, whoa,
minutes,
whoa.
20 to go. Myercheck's going to line
How many
this
shots
up.
is he? He had like 20 shots. Because I think he's kicked 2 out in the full. He's had
He's
a lot of
kicked
shots.
3 goals, 3.
At least 1 out in the full.
And yeah, shots on goal is like going to be the thing, right?
Here we go. This is a big kick.
Points by 1. He's
3 goals, 3.
And,
And he's had 1 out in the
last
full,
one,
and then
yeah.
I think he made 1 that didn't even get the distance. So he's had about 6 or 7 7, 8. Oh! What is he doing? Oh, the guy's like, come on,
I
man.
love it.
What the hell
He
is
normally
that?
That
such
is
a reliable
hilarious.
shot.
If they lose, it's on him. He's kicked
That's
3-4.
there's an old mate, no mate's
3-3.
waiting
3-3
right
and two.
there.
3-3
No
and
scores.
two no scores. What is he doing?
And then, like, even a point there could have
I know.
be the
Maynard,
difference.
Yeah.
you spud. Amazing.
Oh, I'm still manifesting the draw, Jim.
Nick Dacos 107 as super coach.
Oh, okay.
So he's got about a dozen points for that last little play there. Sort of won the ball back and then just the kick.
Effective
to the
kick,
win.
yep.
Yeah.
Biggest home and away crowds. There we go. 93,000. So
Yeah, that popped up before while you were away.
In
so that's guys.
1958,
that one.
there was 99,000 at a Melbourne Collingwood game.
they must have packed him in.
Yeah. I think but there weren't individual seats back then. It was just wooden benches.
Yeah,
and
people standing
lot
up.
of standing
everywhere.
Yeah, people sitting inside the boundary line.
Anyone that was lining
That
up.
was
Yeah, we'll let you in.
outside. Was out of bounds. That was out of
look out of
bounds.
Jeez, Martin on 120.
Ooh.
Oh,
Pendles, well done.
Pendles to
Nick
more.
Owen?
Back to Pendles.
Collingwood look a lot more
Did you
settled
know
in
that
this
Pendles has a
late game.
basketballing
Oh,
background?
that was a bit of a
that.
basketball paddle there, yeah. Maybe that's what he's going to do next.
Hey,
Play in
what-
the NBL.
How good was he at basketball? Like we. That's
Oh,
all
It was
about
I
it.
actually
AIS.
don't know.
It was
Oh, he
AIS.
was.
Well, he's
yeah.
AIS
Him and
level,
Paddy
right?
Mills were AIS, and Paddy Mills
Yeah.
could have played AFL. And
But
then,
Penn was like, was he? He
yeah.
wasn't at that level.
No,
of,
I don't know. To be honest.
No,
was he? Or maybe I don't
sort
know.
of hit a point where it's like, yeah, how good
I feel
are
like if you're choosing
I think he's done
AFL
pretty
over
well.
NBA, yeah, he's done all right in AFL. Not the best ever.
Like, you can make a lot of money playing in Europe as a basketball player, right?
Yeah, but you can. I'm sure he's made a lot of money in AFL as well.
Yeah, he's probably not lacking,
Yeah, I don't think so.
especially with those under the table Collingwood payments.
Where's the,
That's just a bitter Carlton support.
yeah, it is. Yeah,
Because we actually
yeah, exactly.
did
You
that.
did that. You did that, and you haven't recovered since.
Oh, well. Thanks a lot, Fraser Murphy. Was it Fraser Brown? I can't remember. Was it
Fraser Brown.
Fraser,
I think, yeah.
Fraser Murphy wasn't that Murphy Brown? There.
Murphy, yeah, mixed them together. Oh, he's marking
Langford
everything at the moment.
smashing this
wow.
guy.
Was it Fraser Brown who tackled in the 99 prelim?
Yes, he
Yeah.
ended up holding the ball at the end of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, famous image in Carlton fans' minds.
Bombers are
Because
out
we
here.
knocked out the Bombers in
That's
the
a horrible
prelim.
kick. Oh no, it's not. I didn't even see the 2 meter Peter there.
It was
How can
really
you not
low
see
down
2
for a
metre?
2 metre.
I don't know. I think it was blended in with the touch look or something. I didn't see.
To be
it.
honest, that actually kept happening in that stupid Celtics Miami game.
Yeah.
Because like the what's his name, Lucky, the Celtics logo.
Yeah.
It's
He
like his
blends
pants are
in,
black.
yeah, yeah.
And like when the Miami players are wearing the black jerseys
They
and the black
camouflage.
shorts, you're like, did I just lose a dude? What just happened
Yeah.
there? So
Dacos.
Dacos,
He's
not
working
bad.
hard in the back line.
84, 85 still, 6.5 minutes to go.
Oh, that's in danger. They don't pay that
Dacos is
anymore.
up to 107 with the Supercoach, but that was before that last
This is
kick.
intense.
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh, he's coughed that up, Schultz.
what
Bang.
a kick from McGrath.
2 meter Peter.
He's
Launch.
lifted this last quarter.
Send it. Send it.
Oh.
Oh, no. Okay. Coward.
Hobbs can't kick that far.
No.
He's gonna have to find
I was
someone.
there 6 minutes.
It's a Hobbs spot. It's going to be pretty rough.
You happy with that one?
That's what they said, wasn't it?
Oh, I thought you
Close enough.
He's
Oh,
just sending it to the
jeez.
top. He's just sending it to the top of the square. Oh,
Oh, he's Cox. Well, he's there, but
that is desperate.
Oh.
Oh, that's so lucky. Straight
Yeah.
to
Kicking off the ground out
straight
of the
to
back
Schultz.
line.
Oh, they're
It
out
was
here. If
brutal.
they get out,
Oh, Nick.
Dacos.
Dacos.
Good hands.
To Josh
Joey's
Dacos.
brother.
Come on, Josh.
They're gonna show Peter.
they
in a
got to
second.
cut the Petey.
Okay, can I take it for another
Oh,
one?
Josh, you got the handball
Josh
out.
was so
Get it
fumbly
again.
there.
Get another touch. Come
Oh.
on. Let's go, Joshy Dacos.
This is intense.
Handball it out. Yes.
Oh, he's
yeah.
handballing it straight
I don't
to
care
turn.
who he's handballing. It's a disposal. We're good. We're good.
For your multi.
Get your
Nick
ticks out.
Owen.
Get your ticks out.
Oh, Coxie.
Cox.
Oh, it's the
Mason
best thing he's done all game.
The best thing he's done all his career. Like,
No, he played well against the Tigers.
Yes,
that
he
one
had
game.
one good,
one
prelim.
good game, yeah. Jeez, they're
5
trying to
minutes
settle
to
it
go.
down, but there's
5 minutes to go. 1 point game. This is chaos.
Well, this is where, Collingwood, they train
usually,
all,
yeah,
this,
go
all
around
these
it.
scenarios.
Brody Myercheck has had an equal career high 8 shots at goal and scored 3-3 with 2 shots out on the floor.
Yeah, wow.
Amazing. Ridiculous.
Well, just some breaking news from my Supercoach friend Tim Mitchell on our group chat that Harley Reid will be arrested this weekend.
Yes,
There was some reports on that, but has been confirmed.
has been confirmed. Okay.
So
Oh.
chuck your C on him.
Yeah. Can
Well,
be
yeah,
honest.
the
Got
VC
caught.
on
If
Max.
you've got
Yeah.
Maxi Gawn as your
Yeah.
VC, you're laughing.
So
This last 5
that's,
minutes needs a drinking game. Yeah, every time anyone scores, drink.
Anytime there's a tackle, I reckon.
Yeah.
Anytime Steele's able to actually get the touch.
Anytime anyone takes a mark, drink.
Oh, that's
Bobby
a risky
Hill, that's a
kick.
great
Kick,
kick.
No,
though.
that is a good
Great kick. Handball back to Bobby.
He's pretty,
he's right there.
pretty open down there. Normally,
It
they'd
is.
be just clogging everything
Oh,
up.
if Crisp didn't take his time.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is shocking.
there's 4 minutes, Crisp, not 30 seconds. Oh, no, that's all right. Is that Dacos? No. Who is that?
Sit up
Mychek or Lipinski? Mychek? I
Need a
thought with the
closer,
orange boots, yeah. Oh, it's Pendles. It's Pendles.
Oh.
Left footer.
Did you know he's got a basketball? In back?
Here we go. Go, someone. Oh, good hands.
No one.
Oh, good pressure by Collingwood.
It's great pressure, but they didn't have anyone at the full of the ball.
Oh, where's the Collingwood players gone? Great kick by Parrish. He's having
He is having a good
a
game.
blinder. What's that, Navo? What is a blinder?
Just slowed up a little bit. That one.
Andy McGrath's got
7 Supercoach.
137.
Yeah,
He's
that's
been
amazing.
awesome this
Points.
quarter as well. Andy McGrath. He's
Nick Martin up to 129.
Yeah, his best-
Yeah.
Best game of his
grabbed
career.
the ball, mate. He just punched it. 2 hands.
Oh, too high.
Surely.
Oh, he wanted it.
The umpires put the whistle away. Oh,
Gone.
Pendle.
Oh,
Pendle.
gone.
That's the first time I've ever seen Scott Pendlebury get caught.
Yeah.
Oh no,
That rarely happens.
How's your situational awareness, Pendle?
I know. Oh, Stringer
Time
won't
stood
lose
still.
this.
That doesn't
He'll
befit
get
a
this back.
basketball player.
Oh, the
Draper.
one-hander. The one-hander.
Can you do that?
Just don't know if Draper was the right guy to be
I know. I wouldn't handball it.
taking it.
Oh, the Cox
no,
might be a bit
Cox.
hurt.
Oh, Pendle.
Yeah,
That
Yeah.
never happens with Pendles. Ever. It might have to retire.
It's like needle scratch. Yep, that's me. I bet you're guessing how I got here. Well, I've had 10,000
Oh,
that's
disposals.
a- that's a
That's the
Falcon.
first time that's ever happened.
Oh, Falcon to Chris.
What, you didn't have that on your bingo?
No, I should have put
Oh,
Falcon on there.
Falcon. Why is Falcon
that's
not
a
on the
great
bingo?
one. That's a
What are you
great one.
doing?
Can I put that in instead of umpire falls
that
over?
is a brutal up close Falcon too.
Why is it called a Falcon?
That's a good question.
That's what I want to know. No one knows that? No. I've always wondered
I feel
that.
like I heard the reason of it
I'm
just
gonna
recently.
find
was
that
it
out.
Feld? No.
This is a classic game here. Oh,
2 minutes
Andy
40 to
McGrath,
go.
he doesn't miss targets except for that one.
That one, he missed
No,
it.
he got there pretty
yeah,
much.
that's
Got
a
there
fair kick.
eventually. That's a
Oh,
horrible
no, he's
handball.
got. Oh, Bobby Hill.
Collingwood out here.
Propane and
Go!
propane accessories. There you go.
Oh, BT's fired up in the commentary. Oh,
he's
there's
got
no
no
one
one there.
down there.
Billy
Where's he
Elliott.
going?
Jamie Billy Elliott doesn't know what he's doing. He's turning.
Oh, he's turning
he's
it
kicked
over.
it down the throat of the
They're
Bombers
both,
player.
Both these teams are so tired. They're just turning
Yeah.
it over.
Everybody's
Go on,
cooked
if you
here,
can.
mate. What are you doing?
I think the whole crowd, we're cooked. The whole crowd's cooked.
I've had 8 spicy kombuchas. It's chaos.
Oh, what a punch.
Great. Oh, mate.
Billy
oh.
Frampton.
That's his first touch in a while. What a kick. Oh, Dacos is
Isn't the
tired.
drop. Oh,
Good handball.
laid out behind the ball.
Is that
Durham.
Durham
He's done-
shanks.
Oh,
it.
kick.
Great
Langford.
For the five.
Let's go, Zaharakis!
This could be the last.
Zaharakis!
Oh, my God. Langford's having a day out.
Still
That
a
was a
kick
very
it.
lucky kick from Durham.
Yeah.
He didn't even look.
Yeah, he
Durham
was just
didn't know
standing
what he
there.
was doing.
There was no,
To be fair, someone should have been standing next to Langford. What are they doing, Collingwood?
yeah, that's a miss.
He's already got 4 goals. You should
Frampton.
have 2 people on him.
Yeah, I feel like you should
Frampton
have a body on the dude
got
with the
that kick and
mustache.
sort of just went to his head. He thought he was going to
What a
turn
game.
it into an
Yeah,
Yeah,
Frampton's
defender.
like, I'm a midfielder now.
I think he's played every position in his career.
Billy
but
F.
midfield.
Frampton. I'll
Right.
tell
Here
you.
we go. Langford. No!
Oh,
Wait,
no.
did he even score?
Did that score?
Oh, he's clapping. Why is he clapping?
It's-
Oh, I said the draw.
Review.
I called
Surely
the
a
draw.
review to see if
The
that went
draw
inside
is
the behind
here.
post.
We're at 85-85. We have 1
minute
minute
left.
to go
I
in
was
this
going
game
to
of
bet on,
football.
I should have
This
bloody
is
bet on
nuts.
that.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my God.
If anyone does anything, they're going to get 100 Supercoach points for it.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
here we go.
Collingwood.
Done.
That's a 50.
Oh, 50.
That's 50. He dropped
Nick,
the ball.
take us running past. Here he
Oh,
goes. Yep.
this
He
is
was just
chaos.
calling for that.
Just shanks a big.
That's not a good kick.
No, but it'll count as
50
effective.
seconds to
Oh.
go. Mychek at the drop. DeGoey in the guts. Here we go.
40 seconds.
DeGoey handballs it over the
Oh,
top of the
turnover.
head. Nick Hine, the plumber. He puts it out. He shakes it. We've made it to the actual line. Here we go. We have a ball in with 37 seconds left in this game
I
at
did say I
Anzac
wanted
Day.
to draw, and it could be.
This is insane.
It is going to be absolute chaos in the streets of Melbourne if this ends up a
No
draw.
one's going to be
tonight.
happy.
Everyone's going to scream at the MCG, just punching each other in the
Yeah, I
head.
know. They'll be like, we've got to win something.
It's like, how do we commemorate the troops? Bang!
Oh, jeez. There goes
Punch
Jim's
my
mic.
mic. We've tied it
They're
up.
out
This
here.
is,
Nick,
Oh.
Nick,
what?
Nick.
They're all moving at
Why
half
did they-
speed.
Maybe it
Dacos-
was an
What a
advantage.
kick!
Billy!
Oh,
Oh, he's dropped
the winner
it.
from last time.
20 seconds left.
Oh,
Bombers have got
negative
the
points.
ball. They go. Hangers, steal
Oh.
side bottom, bangs it
16
forth.
seconds.
Oh, Nick Hyde!
Leo Barry,
Leo Barry, Nick Hyde,
Give me the
you
Anzac
plumber.
Oh,
6 seconds.
It's done. It's done.
5, 4, 3.
Oh,
Oh, Darcy
Darcy
Moore.
Moore.
We're going to have a tie.
I wanted a tie.
My freaking thing's broken. We're going to
the-
tie. There it is.
What?
85, 85.
Hey, no hugging. There was a husband and wife.
It's raining dogs and cats are
What the hell?
mating in the streets. We have a draw.
We actually talked about this at half time, Al.
85, 85.
That's insane.
First Anzac Day draw
Yeah,
since the
that's
first
right.
one, 1995. Oh my God.
It's like kissing your cousin. It's weird.
It is very
None
weird.
of it makes any sense. Most of my cousins are boys.
I'm rattled. That is awesome.
Well, should we,
As a neutral fan,
as a, coming from someone who's right into the basketball, should we be playing extra time?
overtime. I think we should, yeah.
5-minute overtime. Let's
Yeah,
go. Let's go. Let's really sort out who owns Anzac Day.
Elliot, who usually is the match winner, being
Yeah.
about 5
Yeah,
times
that's
in his
in-
career.
it's crazy.
He's dropped
And
that
from that
mark,
spot.
and he would have. I reckon he
Absolute
could have
tie.
kicked that.
Well, he only need to kick a point. And that would have been a score assist for
And
Nick Dacos.
12-13, same scoring shot, so neither team sort of had the edge on that
12
one.
13, 12 13.
I tell you who cost the game, though. My check.
My checks.
3 goals, 3, 2 out in
Oh,
the
those
full.
two
Including
shots in
two
the last
shots out of
quarter.
the
I think
full.
he's cost him.
That's old mate, no mates there for Sunday night show
Yes,
of
yes.
AFL today. There's Abby having a chat with Pendles. Did you know that he's got a basketball?
Oh, there we go. Did you know that he's got over 10,000 disposals in his career now?
Not bad. 10,000 disposals got run down in the last quarter for the first time that's ever happened.
Both teams will be. I think.
Harvey Harrison,
What did he end up on?
47 Supercoach.
Hey, Harvey! We love you, Harvey.
The last quarter.
We might actually just change the entire title of AFL Today Show to the Harvey Harrison podcast because I love him.
That is
Propane
unbelievable.
and
He
propane
came on in the
accessories.
last quarter. What,
BTS kids, he had the head-to-head. His bet got voided.
Why?
because
We
it's
should
a-
check all
it's
that.
a
because
tie.
it's a draw.
That is chaos.
I didn't even think about that.
He had them at the money line.
Did
Stan
Harvey
Blackburn
Harrison
says,
get
great game.
more Supercoach points than a lot of players, and then he came
Yeah,
in the
we
last
would have.
quarter?
Yeah.
It was a
That's
really good
crazy.
game.
So he got
Stan, you're not
46.
wrong. That was
He got more
absolutely
than side
no.
bottom, Harvey Harrison, and then he came in the last quarter, Harrison.
He's played 13 minutes and he scored more than Steele. That's
Oh,
incredible.
that was unbelievable. What a live stream
That
to
is
do,
an
lads.
awesome game.
Awesome.
Jordan De Goey finished on 75, so he's actually gone backwards a bit.
Yeah, that's not
In
good.
the last 5 minutes. I mean, the thing is, when the game is so close,
If you screw up.
champion data scaling just goes all
Yeah.
over the shop. And even if you don't even necessarily do anything, if you just get nothing and everybody else is shooting up, you can sort of fall backwards because
Yep.
it has to sort of all
Crazy.
balance out. So, you can
the
see some
points are
pretty
gonna come from
wild
somewhere.
swings.
There is nothing better in footy than when there is a tie and then the players have to stand around going,
Going, we don't want to
That was
celebrate. And they're
G'day.
literally talking about it now.
They're
They're
literally like after it's like no one's
that was
celebrating.
so
They're just
weird.
like, g'day, other team.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello. That was a very
And
good
you
game
can't
that we
even get
played.
into someone going, yeah, we won, and like in your face. They just have to stand there.
And now they're going to give out medals and it's going to be like, well, no
Yeah.
one won.
Who's going to win the medal, lads? I think Langford.
Who was spamming emojis?
Andy
I can't
McGrath
see
was
the
pretty
spamming emojis.
Andy
Someone
McGrath,
spamming
yeah.
emojis
Andy
there.
McGrath.
I mean, Nick Dacos finished with the most Supercoach points for Collingwood.
Yeah.
But interesting, there were 5 Essendon players above 120,
Wow.
and
Yeah,
Dacos was the only one for
Was
Collingwood.
Parrish above that?
Yeah.
Yep, okay.
Yes, finished with 126. Martin 124. Merritt 124. McGrath 146.
Okay.
Spinoogle says that was exciting. You're not right.
But he just
was.
knew
Spinoogle
like
says
Dacos was
voided-
hovering,
Oh, man.
in the
voided.
90s, and then just with 10 minutes to go, he just because
He stepped up. He had a few effective kicks.
And he's
things like
always like, he's a little bit, he's a bit of a stats pig, but running
Yeah.
past for those handballs. But he's always there. He's got the tank, and
Yeah.
he just wants the ball every time. So,
that. Who's going to win the Anzac Day
and he
medal?
could have been the match winning player if Elliot had have.
Yeah, if he marked that. Oh,
That is
I'm so
crazy.
surprised. It wasn't easy, but
Yeah.
he usually takes those.
Yeah.
I feel like Langford should probably win the medal.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, 5
I think
goals.
he took a couple of marks late as
And he
well. Yeah.
topped the ton as well, Supercoach.
Langford, Darcy Moore. Who else? Jamie
Yeah,
Billy
Darcy
Ellis.
Moore,
up
104.
there. Dacos
Penderby was actually very good, other than that random tackle that he got
He
caught.
should definitely not win that simply
'cause of
for the
that?
touchdown.
Nick Martin. McGrath was really good there. That last quarter,
Yeah.
he was on fire.
McGrath did everything.
That's
man.
nearly his best game, I reckon.
Yeah.
McGrath.
Yeah. Actually, it
is
might be
actually-
McGrath. It might be McGrath.
Bit maligned from Essendon supporters.
146.
Outside of this, though, just saying, this is actually a terrific result for the rest of the competition.
It is.
Why is that? Because they both get 2 points. You know what could
Yeah.
be the best part out of all this? They both missed the finals by 2 points.
Yeah.
Just saying.
How good would
Just
that
saying.
be?
When you got the 2 points, it gets a bit squirrely. We've got cheap viewers on streamboo.com according to bot over there on Twitch.
I
Great
think that's a
job.
bot. I wouldn't read that.
That's the funniest thing, Stats Guy. Come on, keep up. I love this. But so Carlton and Richmond tied the start of last year, right?
Yes, in round 1, yeah.
And this is the first time we've gotten this
Who got it?
season. So
Merritt.
Oh,
Merritt.
I think
Sure.
he was
was
really
good.
good. He
was.
got a lot
Did
of
they just look at
clearances.
all the disposal tallies and just went, yeah, he gets it.
He was very good, but I don't know if he was
He
the
had
best.
31 touches. That's pretty
He
good.
was awesome, yeah. That'll feel a weird one though, because obviously as a
Jock
captain as
Landau,
well.
future mother-in-law. Interesting.
What? you
Collingwood
love
are-
Jock Landau.
I love
This
Jock
must be
Landau.
someone from your NBA
It probably
Australia
is from
fans.
someone from
yeah.
NBA Australia.
Yeah, what the hell? Here we
Great
go.
game.
What's
I
Zach
was
Merritt
glad I
saying?
took the money line. Yeah, look,
Oh, Lukey's asking, is there no overtime?
is there no overtime?
No, we wish there was,
I
unfortunately.
really wish there was. Seriously, 5 minutes or first team to score. Just imagine the chaos.
Even a point? That'd be pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Just
the first team to
Just like,
score.
actually, I don't know about a point. It has to
Golden
be a
goal.
goal.
Golden
I
goal.
think. Goal. Yeah.
Like hockey, golden goal sometimes. The idea of like the 5 minute overtime though, of just the absolute chaos. And it's like another 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes. Just keep going, man. Why not?
Yeah.
Like, let's do it. What is it? Like in grand finals, is it 10-minute overtimes? I feel like.
Yeah, I think that's right. And then I think if scores are tied at the end of that, they maybe do it one more time.
Yeah.
And then maybe it does go to golden point or golden
Amazing.
goal.
Oh,
or
you were
something.
saying Jock Landau because Beck Madden's doing the.
India Matt. Yeah, sister.
And Jock Landau's, dating her. Well, here we go. You loved
Darcy.
The public loved Darcy
Come
Moore's
on,
speech last
give us
year.
a speech.
Oh, yeah.
It's really good. Be a part of this.
And your thing was that it was just rare that AFL
It's
players
literally
actually
'cause he
do a
can
good
actually
speech,
talk
yeah. But he's a
half
very
decently.
good talker. Oh, that was cool, the drone footage.
Can you see the drone out there? Hello.
Yeah, it's got very dark all of a sudden.
I know, yeah.
That was crazy. Says your dad.
Yes.
G'day, Stats Boy's dad.
Cheers, Dad.
Who won the Anzac Day medal? Zerrett.
Zach Merritt, yeah.
won the Anzac Day medal.
What a crazy game.
Great call, boys. Thank you, Mr. McCallion.
Thank you.
That's my dad's name. Yeah, that's your dad's
Yeah,
name.
it is.
Ah,
It is.
Mr.
He was
McCallion.
watching along. Lots of the family watched along, so shout out to them.
Zach Merritt wins the Anzac Day medal. You love to see it. Ben Hobbs only 14 disposals. Oof.
Well, that's not horrible.
He's only a kid, isn't he?
I know. Yeah, I thought
I also feel like Ben Hobbs is like the
That
15
guy-
plus. That's where you have the tab.
Yeah.
The tab, one touch,
That's a great
one disposal
little thing there.
within, and you're all good.
Yeah, okay.
So jump around that. So you should listen to the official AFL Supercoach podcast because it's very good.
Charles from work has gone, no extra time. What backwards sport is this? We paid for blood. I love that, Charles.
We didn't pay for blood.
That's a great goal.
Love it.
He's still going.
That's because the league just keeps going, doesn't it? Overtime.
It does. You got a golden
Golden
goal
goals.
in that as well.
Yep.
Jonathan Thurston loved it.
Yeah, most
Golden goal.
sports
Yeah.
do have some way of deciding.
Why
Maybe
did
not
we
cricket.
just go? We just want to draw. Yeah. Actually, cricket as well. You can have 5 days and you get a draw.
Yeah, footy, everyone's just like, we're rooted. Like,
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
back
done.
her up, we're done.
2020 that they play like a
Yeah.
Super
extra
over.
Super over, which
yeah.
is I love a good super over. They're very rare. But
We didn't
they're-
have many
they're
super
awesome.
overs this year. We had
No.
one towards the end, didn't we?
in Big Bash.
Big Bash.
No, I don't even think we didn't have one.
Didn't we?
I don't.
No, I don't think
From
so.
memory, nah. Because I would have been all over that. We've been talking about on the Cricket Today show. Hasn't been one in IPL yet either.
85-85. What a day.
So what's that for the total points?
North would love a draw, stats guy.
Who's good at maths?
Yeah, I've. Oh wait, I didn't even see what it was.
85. So
Oh yeah,
170.
170. Yeah.
that was.
Oh, it's gone over by 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're joking.
Is that right? Yeah, by 1.
Yeah, like
Oh, I was on the under.
168 and a half,
Oh, I think
169
it was 168, 169 was all the apps.
I think
yeah.
the thing that killed me is that Bobby Hill didn't kick a goal.
What about speaking of maths? We said Zach Merritt at half time. If he doubled whatever he was on, he must have been on 73 and he was going to get, or 63 and he was going to get 126.
63 he was on,
He's
yeah.
finished on 124.
Oh, no.
So he just slacked off a bit there.
So
and
he went under our
Yeah.
projections. There you go. That's crazy.
Oh, the big multi just misses because of Josh Dacos with 16 disposals. Had him at 20.
Ooh.
And Bobby Hill, anytime goal scorer.
No.
So that
How
is
did Bobby Hill not
that's
kick a goal?
That's a 15-leg multi
a
that's
bad
missed
beat.
with
Oh,
2
wow.
legs.
Wow.
And it's 4 disposals from Josh Dacos and a Bobby Hill goal.
There you go.
Tough one. And therein lies the pits and travails of betting.
Yes.
But it's all good. Well, that was really fun.
That was
Are
great.
we doing a live stream for the GWS Brisbane? If so,
No.
I'll see you there. Nah, look, we're going to go tape the actual full AFL Today show
Yes.
for your weekend, which will be the Thursday night team show, which is what we're going to do. So make sure you're listening to AFL Today, watching it across YouTube and all that sort of good stuff. Double down multi for the next game. Not a bad idea. But
I want to know who that is because we can't see your name. And
And they also said North would love a draw.
Yeah, so I think he said Stats guy. I think he must follow NBA Australia. It must be one of your guys from NBA
Loving
Australia.
this, boys. Great to watch. Sorry for when's
But the fact that this has gone well.
says Josh Ryan.
Martin was really good for the Anzac Day medal. I think McGrath, as you said, was really good.
Yeah, there are a few of those guys in the
Langford.
mix.
Interesting.
The fact that we're saying all Essendon players, just maybe they stood out a bit more than some of the Collingwood players.
Yeah, that was great.
Nice
Have
one.
to do more of these.
Yeah, no, I think we should.
The
Yeah.
good thing is we're going to be doing more
Yes.
of these. That's the cool part. So we'll be probably lobbing in for King's birthday.
Yeah, we did that last year, King's birthday. Yeah,
we might
Maximus
randomly-
Gornicus live.
live Supercoach updates.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully
Love
he gets
that.
50 a quarter. That'd be nice.
But we also probably have like a couple more Thursday nights up
Thursday
our
nights are
sleeve,
handy, yeah.
because we have done that a couple of times and they're very, very fun. So for all your good stuff, remember, get right around the AFL Today show, the official AFL Supercoach. There we go, the technician, sure.
the technician.
the technician, sure. But all the AFL Today show gear has all the fun stuff that we do all week. That's game previews, all your game wraps, the Midweek Madness show. And, of course, we do the official AFL Supercoach podcast, don't we, Al?
We do on a Monday.
Monday, then you got the Phantom's Lair on Wednesday?
Yeah, usually they sort of it's a bit just when the Phantom can assemble the crew there, but often sort of Tuesday nights, Wednesday mornings.
Awesome.
It's like the Supercoach Avengers, basically.
Yeah,
Every
exactly.
time he does it, he's like,
Exactly.
Supercoach nerds assemble. And everyone's just like, yes, got it. I love it. It's so good. Thanks,
Oh,
Karen.
Mum's on there as well. Everyone's getting around the show.
I'm still
yes.
waiting for Karen to invite me around to the house for a.
Nah, I've seen enough of you
feed.
already.
She's like, nah, Jim. All you need to do is bring a slab, and you're good. I'm like,
That's
I'll
true,
Be there.
that's true.
Just address and time,
Yeah,
Karen.
all right.
I'll bring the squids. You'll love it.
I'll make sure I'm
They're
not
the
there
best.
that night.
We'll get the 5-year-old and the 18-month-old to bash up your kid, and it'll be awesome. Good times. All right, AFL Today's show, the official AFL Supercoach podcast as well. Get right around all of those. Like, subscribe, star, all of that. We've also got the, NBA Australia?
Yep.
Cricket Today podcast, Football Today podcast, all that good stuff right there. You can see it at the bottom of the screen right now. This was awesome. Hope you enjoyed it. Sing out.
Thanks
Check
to
out all the
Gerald
stuff.
as well behind the scenes.
Yes.
Producer Gerald did all the work. We actually just sort of sat here and hung out.
Yep.
He actually did all the button pushing, all the fun stuff, the hard yakka. He set it all up. He knocked it all down. It was great. All right. But until the next time, remember, subscribe to AFL Today because we'll have a show tonight for the rest of your, round 7?
Yes.
All the round 7 goodness. All the teams will be dropping in 10 minutes. So we should actually just go straight into it. So, all right. We'll catch you next time. Remember, look after yourselves. And also, footy's back.